There it is, baby. Burrito here. Burrito ain't got no shirt on. Burrito gotta take care of that. Burrito gonna make some coffee. Burrito gonna make some coffee and put on a shirt. Burrito be right back. Burrito will be right back. No game. Okay, I'll be back. Boy, where, man? Ooh, red. I need to buy more shirts. I need to buy more shirts. Mm. 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 I'm gonna buy more shirts, man. Puff keg. Oh, what's up, Rack? I gotta clean this place. The fucking rack. I was gonna go pee first, but My bladder can wait. Just get bladder stones. How do you get bladder stones? Dehydration? Thank God I never had any of that. How's work? Pretty chillin', I guess. Must be pretty chillin'. If you're chillin'. Posture, baby. Streaky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the crystals are done. I took stealth B off of the list because I want to play it again. And I don't want to wait till cycle 3. It's just because I don't want to wait till cycle 3 to get the 30. I might get impatient and just go back to the streak a little bit. Like, you know, like do a few random runs and then maybe do a stealth B run just if I feel like doing it. But I think it's cooler to just let it naturally happen let a 30 streak happen after 2 cycles. That'll be kind of lit. Maybe I can just time it up and do 30 with the end of the 2 cycle. I could just have it be a non-random ship. Well, a random streak except for the last one. And that way I get 2 cycles and 30 at the same time would be kind of cool. But I don't know. I'll probably just rando it. That's why I took it off the list. I took it off the list. Bit. Rock A. Alright, let me just tell the Discord nerds about that. They might want to watch it. They might be like, Rock A? Oh my god, I want to watch that. 11. Okay. I'm not good at titles. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, 28 missiles, pretty chilling, right? I mean, I don't feel like I've had a bad Rock A run in a while. I mean, they're all kind of annoying, but that's mostly just because I do teleporting. Rocks are slow. They're annoying. They're just slow like that. But how bad is it really? It's got a strong early game. I mean, it's like the only game that, you know, is supposedly bad because it's the only ship that's considered a bad ship, and maybe it is a bad ship. I don't have enough data to say one way or another. But it's the only ship that's considered a bad ship that also has a really strong start. So it puts it in sort of a really strange position. One of the better bad ships? Definitely. Definitely. Of course. Because it's not bad at the beginning. So how bad can it really be? I think people just don't like it, which is fair. Getting boarded. Artemis fires an 11, 11, 12. We can't do anything about this. We can vent though. Let's see where that guy boards. Those runs where you get no offensive counterplay are just stupid. Well, I think that's why the ship sucks in the sense that it's like not necessarily all that skill based. I mean, I'm sure there is skill based. I know, wasn't there somebody who did like a bunch of Rock A runs? Like it did like a 30 streak or something. Like there's probably ways to optimize your survivability in the long, like ways to make it so that you live longer and scale harder even if you don't find anything. But I mean, what is that, just taking surrenders and not using many missiles for fight? I mean, I just don't really see, I don't see it. Teleporter guaranteed. I almost always buy it too. I almost always find it though. It's not guaranteed because it's guaranteed for me because I always find it. But if you don't find it, oh, non-AE hard mode ships, it's better on, oh, because it's guaranteed in the store. There you go. I see. 75% of rocket runs? Yeah, same, dude. Like, I'm pretty much buy it over almost any weapon, even. Like, maybe a flak? Not even. I don't know. I probably just picked TP, actually. I don't know. Like, when am I not... Like, a BL2, maybe. I'd probably choose a BL2 over a teleporter. But, like, how many weapons are you really choosing? Because flak isn't really doing it. It's close. Like, if you find another free weapon, or if you find a flak and, like, a 1-power weapon to put online with it, of course, you go flak. Like, if you find flak in anything, probably flak in anything, but just flak is, like, borderline. Maybe just take teleporter. It's very borderline. Really hard to say. What you don't want to do is be an idiot and, like, choose hacking over teleporter or something like that. Because you got the 72 scrap? No, that's true. Like, yeah. But I mean, I'm also aggressively going for stores as soon as I get whatever that threshold is, which is like $13 fucking dollars. I think it's like 17 or whatever. All right, posture. We're getting bored, and I'm going to see where he goes. I think I'm going to use venting strats. I don't think we can do anything else here. Okay, medbay is okay. I also don't mind him going here. I would be a little concerned of him going up this way, but I think we just leave him in the medbay and then dodge, and then he can run away. This should be enough, right? Delay 2 shields 2. By $17, you mean? It's not a huge delay. But you're saying you're delaying it in order to buy the teleporter. Yeah, I mean, I can see delaying it though, because like if you go to a store, I mean, you're definitely delaying it. If you find anything in a store that you want to buy, you're delaying shields too. Any sort of weapon or a teleporter, you're just buying it and you're delaying shields too for that, of course, which is dangerous. Yeah, it might be 18. If it has something good, I might delay. Yeah, no, absolutely, definitely, and I think you should. I think it would be a mistake not to, probably. I am going to delay the Artemis because I don't want them shooting it down. They have 2 shots, so they're pretty much always doing damage. I mean, you could think about, oh, well, let's shoot this down and then we have 20% chance to take no damage. That's ridiculous. Yeah, if it was like a heavy laser or like a simple laser, then you could consider trading 1 for 1. But even that's sus as fuck. And whatever, this is just stupid. Let's just let it fire. Sucks it repairs. Yeah, it does. Shield stop near doors. Yeah, it's true the shields is a fucking problem. And I'm listening. I'm very open to what you're saying. Oh, interesting. Okay, because we have the Manning and he doesn't. It doesn't change anything though, right? It doesn't change anything. He always fires. But can we get the first shot off, maybe? I just don't want him to shoot it down. It doesn't matter. If he fires 1 shot, that's almost as bad as 2. Let's just wait. I just really don't want him colliding. Ow, bro. Leave my house! Leave! Okay, I can't fix things, but that's maybe okay. The weapon is down. They only have 2 guys to fix. We just want to use hull lasers from here on out, probably, right? 1 guy's fixing it. It takes 12 seconds. 12 seconds. Yeah, so 12 seconds, so we have the hull missile ready again by the time... He can't hurt me ever. Unless he gets dodges. So we're pretty much just chilling. Like, I could be more proactive about this, and it's true that they can get dodges. I just... whatever. I don't care. No dodge! Got him. Optimal missile utilization. Where's my cheat engine, bro? You need cheat engine for rock ships. I don't see how people... Dude, I understand some people don't want to use cheat engine. I get it. That's fine. But then when they're playing rock ships... Are they not just completely unplayable without the speed hack? Like, do people just literally sit there and wait for the rock? Like, people just sit here and they just wait. They just watch. They just sit there and they watch it. So shield to deal with doors, and the idea is that you can run back to dodge anything. Is that true? Leto missile check? Yeah, that's pretty legit. Keep him in shields. Wait, but the idea of him being in shields is so that he can fix things. Well, I guess you're saying he's indoors so he can deal with borders. But if he's not fixing shields, then I just want the dodge, right? I don't know, dude. Maybe you should be using shields until we get a buffer. I think that's a good compromise. Distress? Go around the corner, take the store later. I think that's okay. I might be losing out on a store though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10? Shields for repair. Yeah, no, I see that. I guess I get so much cognitive dissonance by not manning the engines when I'm taking damage. But it might just be correct, you're right. Oh, my wife's calling me. Oh, God. Allô? Ouais. So, oh yeah, the Tour de France is in Toulouse today. They like shut off a big part of the city, like not the whole city. They shut off of the boulevard, cutting the city in half almost. Because they bicycling through. But instead of that, I'm hanging out with you, because who wants to watch a bunch of fucking skinny white guys in spandex? I don't give a shit. I think many ships benefit from manning shields over engines. Yeah, honestly, it's a really interesting thing, and I wonder. I mean, it would be hard to know for sure, but it sounds promising, and like I wonder if there could be any analysis to like further support that. Something like, I don't know. I mean, you could easily calculate how much of a time advantage you have for the repairs. So then that means like. I mean, with one rock, it's kind of hard, but like, it can obviously mean the difference between not getting hit by a volley after they hit shields or something like that. Definitely before buffer, I think, is a good play. After buffer, I might prefer engines, though. I mean, I always prefer engines just because that's how I play. But if I was to change my mind and sort of make the switch, I think I would do it pre-buffer, and then after the buffer, I would probably just go to engines. Distress. I'm just wondering, this is sort of like force routing to the exit here at 10. I think it's got to be 10 jumps, though. That's a good point. Yeah. About the buffer, yeah. I think it could be shields into buffer, into back to engines kind of thing. But who knows? I mean, maybe the analysis could show that it's just being in shields is just better a lot of the time. I would definitely have to put some work into that, though. Ironically, it might even be worse with a shield like this guy. I don't know if it would be worse. Like, because having somebody in the shield is going to give you a huge advantage on a repair, whereas having to walk the guy over to shields, like, it takes him forever to get there, so it feels to me like you're definitely going to tank a second volley regardless. Whereas, so it might not actually, there might not actually be any threshold. You'd have to calculate thresholds. Whereas if it was like if there was like a human to come help or something, then that you could maybe hit a threshold where the second, like the volley after shields doesn't hurt you or something. I don't know, but it would be a lot of calculations and like threshold calculations to figure that out. I'll put him here though. So the routing is super forced if I go this way. It's like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I think 10 should be good. I mean, that's not 11 jumps. I mean, maybe it is. I literally don't know. Maybe I don't go this way. Maybe I just go this way. Yeah, because force routing is shit, right? Because then if the first store sucks and the second store can't go to the second store because we're trying not to dive. So, I mean, we don't need that much money before we hit the first store. If you assume manning shields is the lower variance play in terms of damage taken. Yeah, lower variance, of course. Oh, it's not about lowering. Yeah, it's about lowering the variance of decreasing probability of spiraling damage. Essentially, it would be higher damage on average, but I mean a lot higher damage on average. But the idea is that, you know, hopefully it would significantly decrease the chances of spiraling damage. You know, that's the idea at least. Greedy before shields buffer. Yeah, that's the idea. I mean, again, this would need to be calculated. Or not, you can't calculate, you know, there are some calculations you could do and like some situations you could play with versus various weapons timings that you could look into. This fight is atrocious, and I'm pretty glad I'm in the shield room. So O2 timer into D-power strats for this. So when I lost, I was living in my old apartment. I lost a big streak. Was it 77? No, my 77 streak was here actually. It was some big streak, and then I lost, and I was sad. I stopped playing FTL for a while. I don't know how long it was. And then it was Mike's video on this that actually got me back into it. He made a video, of course, about a Crow Revel loss, which is the inspiration for most of his best videos. And he wrote the video about how to optimize. Basically, you just lower the shields, so that the shields come up to pop this, so that you don't get hit by this. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Laser. Heavy. Time to player shields, any size ship, NG cruiser. Mean of 1.35. 1.29 min on NG. Crystal cruiser max. We're looking for mins mostly. Min on crystal cruiser, no, is 1.1. I think 1.35 is probably just our best bet here. It's kind of a little bit awkward because like you're leaving yourself more time. Maybe you just go for the max. No, but we're not a crystal ship. We have to be bigger than the crystal ship here, right? We're not as big as the crystal ship. But how big is, I mean, how much of a difference is it really? It probably isn't that much of a difference. Wait, we're not looking at max numbers. We're looking at min numbers. Okay. Yeah, min to the crystal is 1.1. So the question is like how big of our ship is compared to the crystal ship. Might be just be a couple of frames. We can use 1.1. We might add a little bit to that though. So 1.1. Let's say we add like a couple of frames. Yeah, let's just add like. Let's do 1.15. And they're manning weapons? Yes. 8.1. That's when we expect the damage to come in. So our shields is 2 divided by 1.1, I believe. With a 10% advantage. Is that correct? Yeah. Because it uses the reloader math. You divide by 1.1. So we just do this minus this. For the D power. Okay. Press it. Maybe I use Hopley's weapon. I'm gonna use Hopley's sight actually. I'll leave this one up in case we need it. No. Here. I'm using Hopley's sight because then I can just put the ship in and I don't have to count the number of rooms. And I don't mind using his because I prefer mine because of the precision. I've got frame precision, whereas he counts to the nearest tenth of a tile, which doesn't do much for me. But we don't need that much precision for this, so because it's not a D power, so I don't mind. Arbitrary time. That's not it. 7.43. Okay, Rock A, starting out to 100 short, pre-vented rooms, total vented rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just say we vent 8 rooms. Did it work? What did it say when it was 0? Did it change? It changed, right? Is that not enough? Let's do 9 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so 46 and then 3.5 tiles. Oh my god, I can't even do this. Easy. 1.8 tiles for the rock. That's sick. Stupid rock. This is a bit annoying, isn't it? Wait, maybe the other one is fine. Hold on. Maybe 8 rooms is fine. Because we're doing it 2 seconds before they fire. And 2 seconds before they fire should be enough time for the O2 to go below 50, right? Yeah. Probably. Yeah, because he's firing. It's like 2 seconds before he fires almost. No, it's not. Son of a bitch. It's just that the rocks suck here at timing stuff. I'm just gonna do it with my own calculator. No, I'm gonna use his. So total vented rooms 8, but we said exactly when we're venting. We said we're doing it at 7.43, and he's firing at 8.1, so that might not give it enough time, unfortunately. So let's just do 9, I guess. The only thing I don't like this about 1.8 tiles is kind of cringe, but that's okay. So 1.8, 46, 1.8 with the 9 vented rooms on Rock A, 7.43. Okay, that looks good to me. So what was it? 46. Okay. And now we wait. Manning shields, which is a pretty good chance that we don't take damage from this. I wonder if we would do a weapons depower. I don't think so, because we're just going to get the Artemis off anyway. Yeah, so no. Of course, there's a chance we get hit with this, with the heavy laser. But anyways, I don't want to get hit with shields. The shields are going to be powered when the heavy laser fires, and we absolutely do not want to get hit in shields. So we should probably protect... Yeah, getting hit in shields with a heavy laser could be fatal here. So depowering weapons is completely fucking out of the question here. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because depowering weapons decreases the chances that you get hit in either weapons or shields, but it does increase the chances you get hit in shields because there'll be 2 things in the list instead of 3. And we have buffers on our weapon system, and we don't have buffers on shields. So hopefully Hopley's site is going to work for us here. 48, 46, 18. Oh wait, 9 rooms, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, anytime now. 46, 18. 1.8. So we send him here. Or use this guy because nothing's hitting us. There's like no threshold here, right? No. Unless there is. But if we get hit with damage, this almost goes down anyway. So we don't care. No, it's fine. Just keep this guy manning because the thing can come in at any time. So 1.8. I don't really know what that looks like for rock. 1.5. That's probably good. I don't know if it is though. This is why I like my timer better. I don't know what 1.8 looks like. Pretty close. Okay, that worked out very nicely. Artemis into weapons. Okay. O2. Strats doing their job. Fat dodge, congratulations. I guess the timer's still live here, so we could do it again if we have to. And I guess I should. This is so cringe. 17 seconds versus 18 seconds. We fire before they do. They're making me do it again. Fucking Christ. Okay. Just the same calculation here, except 1.15 plus 8.1 again. And then we subtract this again. 15.53. I don't know why I'm trying this hard. Real talk. I guess it's fun. 41. That seems a little sus, but maybe it's true. No, that sounds about right. 41, and then hopefully we don't have to make that decision before this fires. It's kind of fights I'm always sweating by missiles, getting hit by asteroids with a heavy shot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering if we don't even delay this shot a little bit. Because we fire at 17, he fires at 18, but that's only a 0.9 second effective difference, so he could just shoot it down if we don't delay it slightly. Interesting. Yeah, we might have to delay that shot slightly. And it doesn't get in fast enough, right? Nah, it's 0.9. We don't get to him in 0.9. Not even close. Okay, 43, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm trusting Mike's thing. It just feels like we've been waiting for a while, but that's probably just me. This doesn't sound right, does it? 44? 41 doesn't sound right at all, because didn't I say this fires? He fires 0.9 seconds after I do? The fuck? Why doesn't this seem right at all? It seems like it's not working. 8.1, 8.1? Plus travel time? Minus the shield Majangi? 15.53? 9 rooms vented? What's the problem here? Would hyping... Oh, would sniping it be bad? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a huge point. Yeah, no, that would be good, probably. So now the question is, do we have to try to snipe it? Something about this isn't right. The O2... I stopped training. I stopped training the weapons for a bit. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. That doesn't make sense, though. Oh, no, I didn't count the weapons training. I counted his training, but not my own? Wait a minute. No, okay, I said he was effective 18. No, I said he was 18 and I said, okay, with no training it's 8. Okay, what I said was with no training it's 18 and it's 17, right? So that's no training with the 1 second difference. Now, if you're training the whole time, that's a 0.9 second difference. Now you're saying if I don't man it, then they take longer to charge. But that just means he shoots sooner. So I just don't understand why this is almost done, but we're only at 43 when the thing goes down so slowly. I mean, we didn't lose oxygen otherwise, did we? There's no fire. What is up with his thing? 41. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it with my thing. God damn it. How many ships do I have? I mean, this doesn't matter that much, but I mean, we could die here, actually. All they need to do is dodge a couple times, and then we get hit with the heavy laser and the shields, and it's like, maybe death. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 rooms. Let's just, I'm just going to corroborate it with mine. I'm not saying his is wrong. I'm saying I want to corroborate it with my own. 18 rooms. Rooms with oxygen. I said I vented out 9, so that would be 9. We're trying to measure, what was it? 15 points. No, this is normal, right? Wait, no, it's really not. 15.5153. Nothing about this is normal. Except his is corroborating my thing, so. 41 and 3, and what did his say? It says 41 1.5, excuse me? Oh, it's because it's a rock and not a human. 41 1.5. Yeah, so we're getting the same numbers. Does it mean this is fucked or what? I don't get it. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Let's see what happens. In any case, he shot my fucking thing down. 40? I don't get it. Let's try to shoot it down, I guess. No, we don't have to. There's no asteroid, right? 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 No asteroid. Okay, let's go. Okay, huge. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Literally don't understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rooms vented. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 rooms. 18 rooms. What the fuck? What the fuck? I subtracted this number, which we got from there. Subtracted it. It fires twice. What's the 1.5? Travel time. It worked for the first volley, but not for the second volley. GG? Yeah. I'm just... I'm happy about the fight, but I'm not happy about this. 1.8. Because if something... I just want to know what went wrong so that I don't have issues in the future. What's up, Luke? Luke's like, oh, is this FTL? No, it's really not. 1.8 is fine. Their second volley. Minus this? I don't get it. Rooms with oxygen 9, 9, and 9 start at 100. Nothing makes sense. We lost oxygen somehow. Whatever. I guess we'll just man this, and then I don't know. Is it like... Is it greedy to try to just use 2 missiles? Probably. What is the maths? I just make enemy crew die. I was trying to optimize. I was trying to time his shield's depower. Basically, if we get unlucky and the asteroid comes in and pops our shield bubble, and then the heavy laser hits us while the shields are down in the shields, then we could just die. So what I did was, the first volley, I did it successfully, and then the second volley, for some reason, the oxygen timer wasn't working. But for the first volley, we did it successfully. What you do is you want to time it so that you depower your shields. You pre-depower your shields so that they come up just in time for this to land on your shield bubble. So you have the heavy laser coming like this, your shield bubble comes up, and then your heavy laser hits the shield bubble. The idea is that by doing so, any asteroids that might come at the moment where they would have completely fucked you, instead they come and hit your ship. And at least you block the heavy laser. That's what the math is about. Did I turn my O2 back on? Yeah. Yeah, probably. That's probably it. Alright, that's reassuring. I mean, I just needed to find some explanation to just make sure that something wasn't broken here. I don't really know. Fuck it. No! Like, with the heavy laser gun, maybe we should conserve missiles a little bit? Oh god. Okay, no. No, I should have hit him with the Artemis. I had time, right? Well, not necessarily because of this. Guys. Alright, that's whatever. Just land and then do this and it's over. Piece of shit. Yeah, we must have turned O2 back on. I'm sure I did. Otherwise, it just doesn't make sense. Land it! Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Stop! No, guys, what? Oh! Boom the shield? I don't have anything to boom the shield. No, I had a one-shot, dude. Oh, you mean I could have shit him here? Nah, I mean, all my... Oh, yeah. Instead of maybe the piloting. I don't know. Maybe I should have hit shields instead of piloting. That's a fair point. Otherwise, I've been aiming at weapons because I needed the weapons to go down. Or I was aiming at this with the hull laser because I wanted them to die because it's 4 damage. That's somewhat reassuring. I can't believe the number of things we're using here. 2, 3. Okay, so that's good timing. We can leave at any moment if the asteroid comes in. It didn't. Yeah, this is stupid. Okay, we don't care. I can jump? Yeah, I can jump, exactly. Which is why I think we're pretty chilling here. But yeah, I think you're right about that. Maybe instead of hitting piloting, I should have just hit the shields. But whenever I was targeting on weapons, I definitely wanted the weapons to die. Okay. We're firing together, that's kind of nice. If you could just die, that would be cool. Great. Did I even get any missiles from that? Unbelievable. Posture. Why am I trying so hard on a 10 streak? You know why? Because because it's a world record streak. It says so right in the title. I can't make promises and then not play like a champion. The rigor starts now. The rigor must start right now. Okay, so I think just like 1, 2, so how many jumps did we save? We were gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead I went 1, so we saved 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2. Saving 2 jumps, leaving some flexibility later. Or we can farm. But that would be the same thing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. So farming, if I was gonna farm here, I might as well just have farmed there. Let's just go. These are weapons. 4065, maybe just this. Two jumps then store? Yeah. Stupid delay on the chat. It's just, I think 2 jumps in store would have made us to have to go here and then have to go here and then have to go here and then have to go here. Which means if there's a store there, I can't take it. If there's a store there, I can't take it. If there's a store there, I can't take it. 1, 2, 3 possible dead stores. Well, jumps for a store to be there that I can't take, whereas this store could have been garbage. But yeah, in retrospect, they have things here that we could have, you know, never mind routing. Yeah, that was the whole point. I mean, early game, like Artemis into shields into halberd beam is pretty good, but maybe heavy laser. I like the hull laser too, of course. The beam, I don't mind the beam. 1 jump in store, yeah, that might have been the ideal. Yeah, 1 jump in. Wait, no, wasn't it the same thing though? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, that's right. I miscalculated. For some reason, I thought taking that jump would have been the same thing as going around and put us in the same situation, but it's not true. Yeah, I mean, I'm at the threshold, so it's like 1 more jump is not going to buy you anything plus TP, but it could buy you some things like 2 weapons versus 1 or something. We're gonna take that. We're gonna sell this, and then we have to decide whether we want 3 shots, or 2 shots, or a beam. Already into weapons and a halberd is solid. It really is solid, yeah. Of course, that requires a weapons upgrade. which can't afford yet. Or can we? 35, 32, 33? We're one scrap off or what? 2 scrap off. What's up, Tom? How you doing? So halberd. Problem with halberd. Well, let's talk about the problem with the halberd. Problem with the halberd is that the Artemis into swiping plan is not very good in Sector 3. Versus this also not being very good in Sector 3. This is the best for Sector 3. It's okay if enemy is one shield, I agree. Likely swipe from Artemis into halberd. Huh? Oh, Artemis into weapons into halberd is what you're saying. You're saying to save missiles. Yeah, sure. It's faster. It provides support for itself. But I guess this does too. Like this, okay. Let's say we add another laser on top of this. Great. But we can also add another laser on top of the other plan as well. It does the same thing. I mean, this is 2 damage, this is 2 damage, to be clear. 2 shield suppression, 2 shield suppression. They're equivalent in terms of the number of shields that they go through. They go through the same amount of shields. You won the Kestrel Sea? Hell yeah, dude. Boom shield if 2, halberd if 1. Yeah. I mean, the other thing, I mean, I guess the only reason I'm sort of sleeping on the hull laser is because of the cost, but hull laser is pretty okay as well. Halberd is good. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think it's just a cost difference. If they were the same, I would probably pick this one. You like halberd Artemis Sector 3, to be honest? It's not that bad. Yeah. No, it's not that bad. I'm just trying to figure out. This is our strongest setup right now when we have a bunch of missiles, I think. Or is this 17 seconds versus 16? Maybe not. Well, it's only 2 damage versus 1, right? Because right now this is doing 1 damage to a bunch of rooms. This is doing 2 damage to a specific room, and this is actually slower than the other one. So maybe it's just like shield buffer. Hacking? I'm not really thinking about hacking. I mean, the other thing about beams is like, yeah, like I'm not trying to shield hack and tank a bunch of damage every fight. But on the other hand, this one isn't really scaling much faster than this one, is what I'm saying. They both pierce the same amount of shields, and they both cost the same amount. So, like, what's better? I mean, you put a flak on with this, they're both really good. This does concentrated damage. They both, I don't know. So, I don't really know. I honestly have no idea. This is faster. They're the same price. This is probably better now. And probably better long term as well. Doesn't miss. Yeah. It doesn't miss. That's the thing. It doesn't miss. Let's take it. So there's a number of things we can do. Artemis into halberd for the safe-ish fights, or pretty much all the fights. Well, there's this thing with the upgrade maybe. I guess I'm pretty much always using this unless I want to run them both. No, yeah, running them both is safer, of course. If the fight's really dangerous, you want to run them both at once so you don't have to wait for the halberd. I don't have hacking, bro. Shoot the Artemis into weapons? No, it's true. It's true. I mean, you're right. No, you're right about that. Yeah. No, I mean the Artemis is a better weapon. The halberd is a better weapon, of course. Like even probably just here. So I'm just wondering if we want to like try to make a play for a teleporter, or are we just kind of forgetting about that for now? I'm not sure if forgetting about that is correct, but I also think that since we found something that it's gonna scale us into the later game, or at least save us minute. It saves us missiles, so it does scale us. We can beat Sector 3 like this, because we're not using as many missiles per fight. So since we're beating Sector 3 and our missile usage is massively declined, there's not much of a timer, which means that we shouldn't be sacrificing safety right now. Because the only reason you want to sacrifice current safety is if you're in desperate need of scaling. So it's probably sell for shields. Look at ship type if laser or missile better. What do you mean? Yeah, sell for the shields buffer. That's what I've been. I didn't say it out loud, but that's what I've been. That's what I'm talking about. It's just. It's not safer, is it? Alright, picture this. You get hit in weapons. This is the only thing you can run. That's it. Now, we get hit in weapons. That's also true. For this. Okay, that's fair. But we take 1 damage, and then this goes up. And then we have this one coming in a few seconds later, which is pretty good. We get hit in weapons, what happens? Let's say we take 2 damage to weapons. This is still up. I don't know. Like, do we really want to just run Artemis Halberd right now? What I'm trying to say, okay, what I'm trying to say is that this makes us safer. By not selling it makes us safer. Shields buffer also makes us safer. I think it's safer than the hull. Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know. Maybe. A DD1 would be incredible. Like 3 square instant damage from beam. Ship type. I'm not sure what you're saying, Luke. Hull is just a worse Artemis? Yeah, but you're not listening to me. What I'm saying is that... okay. Let's say I take a damage at 13 seconds. Okay? Then I'm not running the halberd beam. It's not happening. I have the Artemis beam. Artemis, and that's it. Which is fine. It's the same thing is true here. The benefit of the hull missile is that I can take 1 damage and then I can still run the hull missile. How much longer? 6 seconds later I run the hull missile. So how much time does it save me? I mean, I guess it only saves me like 4 seconds. 5 seconds. Because instead of waiting for the Artemis to come back up, I have the hull ready in 6 seconds. Instead of the Artemis being ready again in 11 seconds. So it saves me 7 seconds. Right? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 6 versus 11 is 7 seconds. It saves me 7 seconds. Logic is that with Halberd, Artemis, rushing shields 2 ASAP is going to be safer for the immediate next 8 fights instead of the very next 2 fights. Okay. So you're saying that this is 30 scrap towards shields, and 30 scrap represents about 2 to 3 fights. So I'm delaying shields by 2 to 3 fights. Delaying shields by 2 to 3 fights. In exchange for a little bit of extra safety for those 2 to 3 fights. Yeah, I don't know. Literally don't know. I guess the sooner we get shields 2, the sooner we can train, the sooner we can... And then we're saving more damage that way. I just don't like the idea of the fights where it's like suddenly I have to use 10 bajillion missiles because the only missile I have is an Artemis. I can never use a hull missile, and they keep suppressing my weapons, and the halberd can just never ever fire. Whereas at least with these two online, I can like sometimes, you know, get a 4 damage thing in to end the fight early. Like I might end up using more missiles if this in a fight that suppresses my weapons and I can't seem to like fix it, and they keep hitting me in weapons. I'm using way more weapons. We're using way more missiles than I would be with the 2 missile setup, actually. Far safer in the near future still. I mean, it's a 30 scrap difference, right? Isn't that just it stalls shields 4 by 3 fights. It stalls shields 2 by 3. It stalls shields 2 by 2 fights. It stalls shields 3 by like 3 fights. But maybe a buffer is just too good. As we saw from the last fight, a buffer can be the difference between living or dying. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe. Probably hold on to the money. Not thrilled with this build though. Not thrilled with the build. Heart says the shields buffer. What does your heart say now when I'm literally just using an Artemis missile and I have nothing else? I guess it's okay. Buffer? This could be a thing though. Which means I don't necessarily have a buffer. I kind of want to dodge it though. Is this a fucking Artemis? I always go engines here unless it's an Artemis, and then maybe I want to be in the shield room. I'm like more incentivized than normal to do these things because of the fucking thing, right? When it says Artemis, I'm not talking about you. I'm saying with this and as an Artemis, then I should go here. If it's a Leto, then I should go here. If it's an Artemis, then I should stay in shield. So I guess I just assume it's a Leto and then do a depower, stay in the shield room, just tank the damage, do a depower so I don't have to hit the thing. And then if it's an Artemis, then I don't do a depower. But for Leto, I'm happy to do a depower because then I increases the chance of shields getting hit, but the shields have a buffer. And then if it's an Artemis, then at least I'm in the shields room to fix the damage if it comes into shields. Yeah, let's do a depower. I'm just in the I'm in the mood to keep things. What's the word? Sweaty. I'm in a very sweaty mood today, guys. As you can tell. 8.1. 45. What if we did less? 50. Okay. 45.19. We gamba? It makes more sense. Why? Because it's only 50-50. Well, it's not 50-50 because we don't know it's an Artemis. Because, okay, I get it. Because it's not always an Artemis. However, what if we get hit with an Artemis here? Then this comes in later. This goes in. Hopefully. And I've got a huge buffer, so I have at least 2 shots worth of... I think it's fine. No, I guess you're right. I don't know. 5% is 5%? What are you talking about? What did I say the numbers were? 45. It's taking so much damage. $45, so it should just be half a tile, right? Plus 9 or whatever. 5 is 5? Sure, yeah. I mean, that's, yeah. Because it said 1 and 9. So 1 is going to be like half a tile plus 9. That's 1. It's half a tile or whatever. Stop. Go for it. So like 9 or whatever. D-power, I guess. Ah! Mouse slip. That's okay. It wasn't Artemis. I mean, Aletta. We got the D-power, so we're happy. We got landed in the O2, which we had planned. And we landed our shot. Huge! He's gonna fix something, but it's gonna be too slow. He might end up getting some damage on me eventually. Oh my god, bro. Sorry, he dies next swipe. They don't have time, right? It's a 15-second timer or what? Wait a minute. 17 minus 1.7? 15.3? We've been playing Korean MMOs. Always happy even with the 3% more crit chance. Yeah, the dodge is nice. It's a 15-second timer, right? How does this work? But I have an advantage. Easily get another halberd off. I don't think it's so easy, but we do have to consider that I actually have a 1 second advantage. More than a second, because the halberd swipe is like a second long. And he just started, and then it's a second 0.2, so it's like 1.25 seconds. So we actually have a 1.25 second advantage to starting the next swipe, and he's going to leave the room as soon as we start swiping next time. Oh, never mind. He leaves the room now. It's over. I'm being stupid here. I'm being a big dummy. Look at me not knowing what it looks like to play with a halberd. I've never played with a halberd in my life. Alright. Yeah, I broke his engine, so we chill in here. Okay. Shields. It's such an awkward spot where it's like, I wonder if the Artemis is just a better upgrade. You like the halberd over heavy too? The guaranteed damage is nice. Yeah, there's shields. There's also this. I guess shields is better because we can get it now, probably. Yeah, I think shields is better. We can train. It saves us a lot of damage. It might save our lives. It might save our lives. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 6 jumps. We can go here 1, 2, 3, 4. Take whichever jump we want. Aid the ship. Nice. Weapons 4 is a great buy. I think I'd take weapons 4 if I had 4 more scrap. But I didn't. 10, 11, 10. No, I don't see it. I don't see it, boys. Oh, he comes in first. That's sick. Oh, that's nice. I didn't even consider that as being a possibility. That's dope. Weapons 4 this fight is probably better. I think weapons 4 in a lot of fights is better. I think it's probably just better. I mean, I don't know. It depends on the fight. I have no idea, actually. Literally no idea. I was leaning towards weapons 4, but I think delaying for weapons 4 is going to be wrong, right? So we should dodge the next one because it's a 2-second difference, or is that silly? We're not manning shields. They're not manning weapons. So 11 versus 10, 2-second difference, 2-second difference. Let's say you get the shields up right before it comes in. Then this will be coming in 2 seconds later. The first shield bubble is up, and then 2 seconds, the next one is up. So it should be good. Or was I completely wrong about him? Yeah. I guess so. Something didn't work there with my brain. Oh well. Take me, Papa. No, wait. Protect weapons? Protect weapons? Or what? We need to protect weapons here. Protect the weapons. Get the damage into the room. Like this. Like. Wait, that's not exactly the one we wanted to go down. No, actually it doesn't matter. It's fine. So we protected the weapons. Do we have time? No idea. Probably not. It's probably time to go fix that. I don't have enough HP for no 2 kill. Goodbye! Damn, Halberd is putting in work, dude. Massive workies. Got him. $27. Nice. Scrap has been pretty nice. I like the scrap. Scrap is good. Let's get O2 all the way up. Dude, outpost boggies? I don't even need to charge the thing. Unless you're saying we want to get some damage in before he bombs us in the weapons. But if he bombs us the weapons, then we're still safe. We power the Artemis. All my homies love Halberd Beam. Dude, same. Literally the same thing. I do think we vent, though. It's just smart to do, man. You gotta protect that beam. We could depower. Arguing that getting hit for 1 damage from this is okay, because our damage comes in first, or does it not come in first? I don't know. Maybe not. Or maybe... Oh! I was gonna maybe depower, but it's too late. Oh, I didn't even get dodge for the thing? Oh, well. You fucking cunt. See if he hits shields. If he doesn't, I might not even use this. Wow. To missile or not to missile? That is the question. Sure. Now we definitely depower. If I'm fast enough, but I'm never fast enough. Respect the chain laser, exactly. The chain laser is spooky. This hits in shields, and the chain laser goes. You can hit him in shields again, and then he's all crazy. Maybe if we can actually react to this. Dude, I even saw it in my brain. I was saying, if we can react to it. Like, I saw it and didn't react. Because I was too focused on talking to reacting. Kill it! God. Oh, God. Okay. So, weapons for it is strong. Teleporter is still strong. The teleporter is still strong. This is 30 sell? No. 17? What does it sell for, guys? 30, right? The balding drone. I'm gonna take one more here. I think teleporter is still on the table. It solves all of the scaling for like ever. Whereas the halberd doesn't. The guy with nothing, what's up? How you doing? Do I depower? Yeah, I do. I missed it. Don't do it. You okay? Good to hear. Did you just mosey on in from Twitch, or are you from the Discord or something? What's the streak? So I was being facetious with the title. This is not a world record streak. That was actually just clickbait. Yeah, it wasn't pure facetiousness. The streak is 10. I think, does it not say in the title? Maybe it doesn't. The streak is 10 and the world record is 126. But my idea behind saying that was to claim that this is in fact the world record streak. It has not yet attained the world record, but maybe I'm not wrong when I say that. I don't know, it's just something silly. 126? That's alright, man. We're getting there. Little by little. This jump is dead. Good chance of a store being here, probably. 1, 2, 3 is legit too. Well, that is 3. Okay, so 42 plus thing, 70. I got it. Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm gonna need to be a little bit lucky, but it can happen. I think I'm a better player than the last time I tried. I think I have improved, yes? Where's the thing? Where's the money? Guys, is boarding 30 or what? Do I have to look this up? Can the nerds in my chat help me with this shit? $70? Wow, $35. So 35 for the sell. How good is hacking? Pretty good. 35 for the sell, so 77. Wait, so we can just do this maybe? 35, unless we get a dead jump. I might find a dead jump into a store, guys. 35, dead jump into a store, guys. I think we should take one more jump here. Because of how good hacking actually is for our precise build, for our exact build, it protects the halberd, we can hack weapons, guarantee our first shot goes in, then we can upgrade it, we can hack shield and save for fights. It's just so good. We get a teleporter. And the next fight might not give us any money at all. And what did I say? 35 brings us to 42, 42, 52, 62, 72, 70. 77 is not it, dude. One more jump, boys. There it is. The dead jump, but there's no store. I guess we upgrade now, probably. Cool. Pledge to do what you can. Yay. So now we have hacking and teleporter money. Defense drone. Oh my god, we have drone money. We got the defense drone. Rock controlled. We could visit our friends. Although for some reason our friends are not so friendly to us. Rock... How can Rock not have a blue option versus the Rock thingy? Was up better because of the purple? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. What the hell is this quest? Fuck. Am I searching for stores or am I quest hunting? What the hell is this shit? Okay, I'm baited. I'm baiting. I'm getting baited. I'm baiting. We're baiting. Oh shit. Missile. Let's go. Yes, training, crew kills, everything. Oh my god. Wait, we need to... Okay. So we try to get twos to board or what? Still not ready? So the second level 2 is 15 seconds, right? So this is level 1. Don't kill it. Okay, level 1. How about it's so nice for early game? Mantis ship crew kills? Yeah. Because it's fast enough that you can just get it every single time. It's guaranteed. Or is there more to it than that? Because you can distract the NG by swiping 2 things. And with enough HP, then that's completely fine. Because you do 2 damage per swipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is kill, right? And then the 9th you could go directly in, even if it's the NG. No fires. No fires. And this guy might even actually have enough HP to just literally do 2 swipes to have the NG distracted every single time. Like swiping this way. Real talk. Which usually wouldn't... Usually they would have too much... They probably usually wouldn't have enough HP. This guy looks like he may be high rolled on HP or something. Because if I recall correctly, you have to do it 4 times with the Mantis, but sometimes 5. Like 4 to 5 times. But this is 4 to 5 times. I mean, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, and then the 5th one we can just hit for 1, even if it's an NG fixing it, might still be enough. So something about a timer now. We want to get the NG to fix it, right? And then have them both board, and then be centralized so we can murder. And I'm using this as a... clock. You can guarantee it's not an NG. Right, that's what I mean by swiping in a particular direction. Or you can say you can just you can change the ordering of the guys. So maybe you only have to do it once to change the order, even if the NG is on weapons or something. You can change the order and then they swap and then it's just the Mantis forever. Yeah, that's sick, dude. Fix. So it's like 11 seconds, 12 seconds, 13 seconds, 14 seconds, 15 seconds. That was probably good. Oh, wait. Should we bring them all into the room? To like a death chamber of death? Yes, we should. They can't do shit about this, right? They can't do shit. Welcome to my chamber of happiness. Come on in. Oh, man, I didn't even have to try. Oh, 2 off, baby. We're gonna go Giga Murder. Turn this shit off now, right? Giga Murder. Giga. Giga. Got him. Okay, now we train and then we murder. Lovely, I loves it. Could train weapons, but I won't. Just not that kind of guy. As long as they don't have a very high level TP. Not kill the border. Not kill the border so that the border goes to weapons, you mean? Hmm. Very high level? I don't know what you mean by that. Some people would do depowering strats here to train the halberd. I think I would if I was on a 100 plus. Guys, we need to set a benchmark because I always say I might do this during a certain thing and then I never do. So can we just make a decision and stick with it? If it looks like the run is in danger of dying and absolutely horrifically bad, then of course we do it. Doesn't matter what part of the streak it is. But maybe we should set a benchmark where it's like we're at this number, we do manual training, period. So what's the number? 3 cycles? No, 4 cycles? That's too much. If low level TP, the Manus can heal in time to reboard. And then Manus is in weapons when he goes back the second time. The Manus can heal in time to reboard. So then who can't... So this guy didn't heal in time or what? Oh, if low level TP. So he did heal in time. Right. Manus on weapons when he goes back the second time. Versus if it was level 2, then who would board the second? Then the NG would board? And then he's on weapons? They wouldn't just reorient the NG into piloting? That's interesting. So if it's level 2 HP, if it's level 2 teleporter, this guy heals in here, unless it's level 2 here, of course. And then the NG comes in next. Yeah, I mean, I did the force double board. Don't need to deal damage at all. I see. I'm learning! Alright, let's finish this guy's shield training, I guess we might as well. Won't take long. You know what? That's it. 4 cycles. 4 cycles is the number. That's when I start doing the double training. Why? Because I don't want to do it ever. I'm going to put it off for as long as possible. And 4 cycles is what? 112 or something? Is that right? 112. You know what? After 112 runs, I think I'll have the patience to do manual weapons training. So, fine. That's the benchmark. You heard it. You heard me say it. No backsies. You got that from Hollow? Nice. Yeah, it makes sense. Of course, you can't really know what level their TP is, or you do know based. Yeah, you can know from the first one. Oh, so these strats. Oh, and these strats can absolutely make a difference. You're saying like on a ship that has less HP or something, where it's like the HP is really tight and you need to do the absolute minimum amount of damage. But if you have a weapon that can start fires, it's probably better to try and kill the NG. Oh my god. This is still good though, right? Yeah, it's still good. We just have to be relatively precise and not like speed hack a lot when he's fixing it. You can also just count his arms, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I think it's a second, 22, 23, 24, 25? Get 25 because 12.5. Yeah, huge. Usually have weapons training when I do this. It's fine with the Manus because he only catches up for the first... Yeah, like he caught up with me at the beginning. But you catch up with him eventually, so we only lost a little bit of time. And this ship has a ton of HP, so it's not a problem. Goodbye! That was fun. Okay, civilian sector. This is our situation. How do we power all the weapons by not having any engines? Is that okay? We have something to sell. We have 2 things to sell. Wow. 30, 40, 55. 55. Oh my god. That's like 60. That's like 80 and 60. Oh my god! Even cloaking would be fine. Drones would be fine. Anything would be fine. Everything would be fine. I'm inclined to not get power here until we find a store. I'm pretty inclined to do so. It just means that if there are fights when we're trying to run, we can power our weapons or our engines, but not both. So it's a little bit interesting. Maybe that's not good. Because the most dangerous fights, you want to definitely try to get a good volley out first, and not manning engines is probably not that good. What if we go minus 20 here? What did I say? 80 and 60, we're like 140. Well, we haven't even seen a store yet, so we'll be out of like 120, 122 or something. So there's not many thresholds that you're not doing. I mean, you're still getting cloaking probably. You're buying one system pretty much, but you're not getting a system in a weapon, or you still probably might get a system in a weapon actually, depending on where the stores are. Let's just do this, because I want to be able to power weapons and still keep the engines charging in really bad spots. If I'd had a crew member, if I'd had a thing, maybe. This is borderline pickable actually because of our money, but this could honestly be a correct play. This guy's cheaper though. I'm not gonna do any of it. Store right after taking the thing and spending the money. So the only thing I'm missing out on here is cloaking, right? So what would it be like? Cloaking, TP, and clones? No, because TP I buy cloaking, MC, and clone bay, and then I buy cloaking. But if it's cloaking and teleporter, I can just buy teleporter. I mean, I'm not crazy about it, but I could. If it's drone control, I can buy drones. If it's hacking, I can buy hacking. Well, there's a battery too, so it could like battery, clone bay, and cloaking. Then you want to buy cloaking. But we're like 30 scraps shy of cloaking right now, I think. We can go forward and around, I guess. And still see all these things. Probably get the second store anyways. I'm gonna go this way. MC for your Artemis isn't terrible. No, yeah, no, I was just thinking about what stores have things that I don't want to buy except cloaking. I guess it would be battery, clone bay, and cloaking. Yeah, you can get MC, but I'd much rather have cloaking than MC. Like, what I'm saying is if it's like cloaking, teleporter, and clone bay, then maybe I just get the teleporter and I'm not too upset. I just want to be able to buy something at a store that is really bad. So you're saying MC's not that bad, but it's way worse than cloaking. But like the worst store would be like clone bay, battery, and cloaking, and then not being able to afford cloaking there would be really sad. This fight's good. They're like not even that dangerous. They're not dangerous at all. I have buffer. This guy can't hurt me. Literally, they can't do anything. They die in one swipe. We don't care about anything. We just get dodge. We just dodge. That's it. In fact, we don't need this at all. Correct? Correct. Unless they start fires. Let's prevent slightly. I'm just doing this to be a little bit chatly, but we don't need this at all. Doing non-AE definitely made me realize how much I lean on MC for my no hacking AE runs. Yeah, see, I wish that I had done some of those things that you just, like, I haven't done any no hacking runs, so my frequency of buying MC is pretty low. But I feel like I could definitely benefit from having more experience with MC. Like, I don't really have a good idea of how much it helps a gunship, you know? I have bought it, of course, from time to time. I bought it pretty recently, and I thought it was good. But it's like, it's not like, you know, I'm not taking it over clothing, I don't think. Unless I'm like, have no offense or something. Boarding in non-AE is a trip. Yeah, that's how you have to get good at boarding, right? Us fucking hackers with the thing. This is a skip. Us hackers don't even know how to board. We literally don't have any idea what we're doing. We lean on to hacking so much that we're just scrubs. Okay, this is, I guess, interesting. Probably just drone control, honestly. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I don't even know. So, solves scaling. You would probably buy a rock with it, maybe? I don't know about that, though. Maybe the battery. You would buy battery and teleporter, maybe. It's actually really fun. Changes your perspective a lot. Yeah, I bet. DC is amazing. Yeah, I think I'm just getting DC. The only downside to DC is, like, it's really good, obviously. Defensively, short term, it's lovely. I guess we have a boarding drone. The only downside is just offensive scaling, essentially. But I guess we have some time, right? Whereas teleporter sort of solves that. Whereas we're putting a bit of a timer on... We're basically saying that by Sector 4 we need to find improvement. But there's a lot of ways we can improve by Sector 4. We can get drone control. We can find a combat drone. We don't even need to find weapons necessarily. We can find teleporter at another store. Yeah, so maybe it's drone control into teleporter if you don't find anything else. You can get the teleporter later, but we don't need the teleporter right now. We're going to need the teleporter later, potentially, if we don't find anything else. But we don't need it right now. So maybe drone control is the thing that we do right now to save HP. And then we can buy a teleporter later if we have to. There's a lot of things that we can do. A lot of things that we can do for Sector 4. Sector 4 is a little bit sus, but we have time. I think it's fine. I'll just buy this. There's obviously this, and then it's a question of this or this. Probably just sell this, though. This is way too valuable, I think. Sell this for reach, so I can, like, maybe buy the battery, or just save for the second store. A weapon at the second store would be outstanding. Because we're not exactly thrilled with this build in Sector 4. Even Sector 3, this build is kind of shit. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I saw the boarding drone, but then I was like, wait, there's a system repair here, which is so fucking dope. I think I saved my money for a weapon, but I would be willing to sell the system repair potentially for a weapon if I needed to, so I could probably do a little bit of this. As for drones, I think we just hoard them for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks pretty fucking live to me. I'm pretty sure we see every single store and we can actually hit every single one. Maybe with some forced backtracking, but that's fine. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I mean, if... Maybe that's the play to go down here because there's way more jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if you have to, you go 6, 7, 8. Something like that. The other option is to just go through here, but I don't think so. There also might be a store here. Charging the FTL. Try to save a missile if it's level 1. If it's not, maybe I have to use a thing. But I didn't. Weapons training would be nice here. Man, maybe I should train weapons. Well, come on. Maybe there's a reason why people train weapons. Fuck that. So cringe. $8 fucking, bro. We might end up getting rid of him, guys. Real talk. We might get rid of him. If we could find something we really want to buy, like hacking, maybe. Hacking, kind of cringe, actually. But, no, hacking good because of shield hacking. Ooh, defense, drone, shield hacking, huge combo. We might sell him, so this is not a good play, but here's why I'm going to do it. Emotional support drone in the corner. We want to at least have him live his happy life, his best life. He might get sold. He might never get used again. This might be his only experience of being alive. We're not going to take that away from him. Press 2. Press 2. Sorry, you're getting turned off, buddy. So here? Wait, just here? Oh, but there's no weapons training, and the training is really good if they have a human, because the human is 12.5. Maybe it still works, though. Let's just speed hack it. Do they run? Do pirates run? We have the Artemis. I'm not going to worry too much about it. I don't know if this is a crew kill we're going to try. I like the idea of speed hacking it because it saves time. Doesn't look like they're running. Fucking auto-fire that shit, actually. Oh my god, they're running! "15 seconds. Do we have it?" I can always panic, hit the thing. Alright, 15 seconds. Okay, we know what it is, right? It's 15. How long do they run? Is it actual 15? Or do they put, is it 20? Maybe it's 15 seconds and then they're like, warning, warning, warning. Or is it actually 15 seconds? Because this thing fires in, yeah. 15.3. Yeah. Fuck this guy. Please land! Oh my god, bro. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Whose fault is this? My fault. Don't you forget it. So close. Unbelievable. You just need level... Nobody saw that. We're gonna delete the VOD. Everybody go away. Nobody saw it. I'm gonna use that memory deletion device on chat. What is this fucking filth? Don't hurt me. Damn, he got level 2. I'm not too concerned about the fires at this point. We don't need this. Run away! My family got back. You know what's interesting? The solar flare is on a timer. Holy shit, speed hack advantage.
Hallo.
Hi.
Goedenavond.
Hoi.
Ja.
Thank you.
Bah, tu peux te les ramener
Pad
là-bas, mais
thai?
je voulais juste te le montrer. Oui, je sais pas si ça te dit.
Guys, pad thai tonight. Boom. Pad thai in a box, baby.
Voilà, c'était 1,50 €. C'est 2 minutes au micro-ondes.
C'est lourd un peu. Lourd. Ça a l'air assez
Ouais,
costaud.
2 minutes au micro-ondes.
Pas mal. Hello.
À 330 €.
Maman l'a mis l'arnais.
L'arnais?
Oui.
Comment ça, l'arnais?
Quand tu mets la laisse, tu vois.
En bas?
Hein?
Comment? You took her for a walk or what?
Non, tu vois le croc bleu là, tu
Ouais.
le mets sur toi avec le slip.
Ouais.
Avec, et là, tu t'as
Ben, il est
mis
où
la
alors?
laisse.
Il est attaché en bas?
Non, je lui ai mis le truc du harnais comme j'avais pas de collier. Et
Ah,
comme ça,
juste
il peut
pour
pas
le-
l'enlever.
Ah, juste pour dire aux gens que voilà.
Oui, parce qu'il peut pas l'enlever ce truc.
Ouais.
Ah, elle a écrit en anglais et en
Et
français.
j'ai écrit no food, ne pas nourrir, j'ai mis le numéro de
No
téléphone, son
food.
prénom. Et le harnais, il peut pas l'enlever.
Parfait.
Et il est là, il sert à rien, le harnais. Donc je lui ai mis.
Mais
Ok.
en plus,
Ouais, il voulait pas rentrer, il était toujours chez Chloé dans le jardin.
le
Sur les chaises, il est pas rentré.
Bah,
Il est dans la maison, là.
il est mieux en bas. Genre, carrément mieux.
Ah ouais, mais-
Mais bon. Why do you think I want to have a jardin? Pauvre.
Oui,
So I've noticed that it doesn't seem like speed hack affects the time that the flare comes after the sound. It goes "Rah, rah," and then it comes a few seconds later, but I don't think speed hack affects that. So it looks like by speed hacking you can maybe get your oxygen higher than you otherwise normally would have. So I'm a dirty cheater. Oh!
T'as qu'à les mettre sur la.
non, je vais la poser sur la petite.
1, 2, 3.
Non, pas sur la
That's
petite
the worst
table, là.
routing
Il y a
ever.
tellement
Do we
de
just say
bordel.
goodbye to this store? Probably.
Trop de bordel.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something. Wait, this 5 is the fastest we can go. Is it even 5? It looks kind of 5-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Took damage. Cringe. Go looking? Rebel advance, right? Say goodbye to the store? Potentially? Because we're kind of safe and chilling, or what? That's fine. Oh, look at this fucking guy. Any crew killers in shop? Okay, we're not gonna make the same mistake we did last time. That was just so ridiculously stupid. But we are gonna do, I don't know how many procs of damage you need to do before they can run, but at least a few. We just always keep it like this so it always hits 3 systems potentially. Just a bit slower. Nice, and he walks back, which gains his time. Ah! Oh, yeah. Well, whatever little advantage I might be getting in a solar flare from the speed hack is negated by all of my speed hacking mistakes. Douchebag. Roll it, roll it, roll it. 16 minutes with 2 drum parts, $9. Wow. Nope. I just can't, bro. I just can't do it. It's fine. That's okay. One, two. We can judge it better later. Teleporter mind control. Lasers. Huh. Well, mind control is pretty mid here. Teleporter is also kind of mid. Probably the Heavy Laser 1 because it's easier to get online, but Heavy Laser 2 is, of course, doing a bit more. I think Heavy Laser 1 because we can get it online almost immediately, and then we have double shield piercing if we need it for bad fights, and we're still winning fights in sector 4. Is it correct? Because technically the teleporter with the defense drone and a shields upgrade eventually would just kind of win. Anti-drone. Teleporter might be the correct play. Of course, I have to sell something for the teleporter, makes it even kind of sussier. We're just gonna buy the heavy laser. And then push that online as soon as I can. Or say that I need the power. Do I need the power? I will need the power. I don't know what I'm doing in this video game. Why am I playing so slowly? Jesus. The battery. What does the battery do? Makes hacking and cloaking show up better. It powers the things that I need to be powered. Maybe I'm not super pressed to get this up. I mean, dude, I can't even power a defense drone while keeping my halberd online. Because I'm gonna need to keep shields up a lot of the time. We have what, 3 more jumps? Yeah, I think so. I really think it's 3. So probably some money coming in here. I'm just gonna buy it. Probably not correct though. It's a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much money. Like you could find hacking in the next store at the beginning of the next sector and just cry. Oh no! Please don't murder him. Don't murder him. Ooh, pirates. Just kill him like this, probably. Could force double boarding if we want. Teleporter still charging. Level 1. Turn it off. Timer. Keep that timer. Can't really keep. There's always going to be a human on board, unfortunately. We can't force both humans to board, I don't think. Maybe you can. Because maybe that guy will be healing and then we can force 2 guys in. The human in here plus the Manus, but if we wanted the Manus, then we want to go here because the Manus was on piloting, right? I believe he was. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what's going on here. Did we force both humans? No, we didn't. In fact, we fucked it up. We don't even get to double board yet anymore. I guess 2. Thanks. I guess 2 humans is the same as 1 though. Oh, he is gonna help. Huge. Oh, medbay, quick. Hell yeah. Murder! I mean, it doesn't change anything at all, but it's fun. Oh yeah, battery is here. Maybe I screwed the whole thing up. Maybe we don't have time. I guess we'll find out. I can just auto fire it, right? And then if they try to run, it doesn't matter. Because you'll still have to fix it. Come on! Come on! Oh no. I screwed it up. We would have had it, probably. We would have had it if I hadn't done damage to the shields. Oh well. At least I killed him. Let's keep going. Okay. Quest. Sure. Kind of sad about the battery now. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Forgot that we were forced Uncharted here. I forgot about that. 1, 2, 3. How are we here? Pretty okay. We have plenty of power. Nothing really to upgrade unless you're super scared, but we're not. Attack. I might stop farming crew kills. Maybe that's dumb. Considering we're not like giga strong. But on the other hand, doing blind crew kills is not my favorite. Welcome. Hey! Ow! I forgot that he could kill me eventually. Kind of obvious in retrospect. Do I go there to look? 1, 2, 3. Probably. Fire. Probably the same thing where we force boarding. It's a Mantis Scout. Force double boarding, or do we not have to? The problem is this, we have to do damage to their weapons. Which is pretty helpful if they only have one person on board, actually. So probably do the double boarding thing. Yeah, dodge this one. Okay, 15 seconds-ish. Level 2 teleporter. Rude. No real way to do it with a level 2 teleporter unless unless you're really tricky about it. We could use an Artemis, but I don't know how I feel about that. Probably just gonna kill him. Glad they haven't murdered my little baby boy. Careful. Okay, stupid timing. I need weapons. I should be farming crew kills here. This is a spot where you're supposed to be farming crew kills for the weapons. Is this bad? Not for me, it ain't. Shields training. Huge. Okay, keep moving. No! No, he's dead. He's dead. Let's let him live. Maybe we don't want him to witness this. We don't want him to witness this. We really don't want him to witness this. So I didn't turn him back on. Poor baby. Should never have put that online, of course. But I liked having him there. It made me feel happy. Hmm. 1, 2, 3 is still decent routing. So I'm gonna check this jump. I'm gonna check every jump. It's funny how we haven't used the defense drone once, and then finally they're like, hey, you need to use the defense drone for 2 different reasons. Okay, that would have been good, actually. Shields I don't care about so much. I'm gonna let this through because I really want to be able to use my defense drone on the missile. 2 is a little bit weird. 1. That's in the front of the ship. Is that in the thing? Maybe. 2, 3, 4. Level 1 is fine. I keep mistiming that thing. Oh, this should be on actually once shields get hit here. Holy shit, level 1 weapons training huge. Could help us with crew kills, I think. And ships that are running. Does it have to be there? Wow. Okay, we take it. Fucking cloaking. We don't need cloaking. We're not doing cloaking. Drone recovery arm. We don't need that. Hull laser 1. Probably take that. There's nothing else, right? Unless you're saying MC is suddenly good. It's not as good as the hull laser. Yeah, we're just going into straight pure weapons with the defense drone into tanking build. That's it. We're just gonna get big shields. I mean, for the time being. I don't really see anything else. Okay, this is pretty good. Drone parts are fine. Everything else is whatever. Like, grab one of these. A little bit of health while it's still cheap. Non-AE, I consider drone control the best system, and DRA is super easy to find. The best system. Yeah. Because of its versatility. It's like the hacking of AE. It does everything. Yeah, the DRA is more consistent, huh? Because there's because the augment pool is way way smaller. That's cool. That's fucking cool, dude. I'm gonna take a full haul thingy here. I'm gonna grab 2 more of these as well. Are we pressed to put this online? Slightly, but we need $50. We're gonna get it out of this sector. I mean, I would be shocked if we didn't. Wow, there could be a store here, but it can only be here and nowhere else. Which is kind of nice to know. You can sort of plan around that. Diving, maybe? Yeah, we might be in for a dive here. Because we really need money, and we need a lot of it. Non-AE augments are basically all of the best augments. Dude, no shit. I mean, they've probably fired this before we do, so we're going to use one anyway. Again, try to aim it, maybe? It looks like this. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's okay, actually. That's fine. Charge the FTL just in case. Is this or is this not in the blind spot? I'm not going to risk it. It might be. Taking this offline would be ideal, but I'm not going to wait because of the thing. Oh, hacking went down. Okay, cool. This one down. Cool, 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 cool. Love it. Oops, again, poorly timed swipe. It's okay. Ah! Turn off the speed hack. Nice job, you're the best. Okay. We want a weapons upgrade as soon as we can. But again, I might hold out for this store in case attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm committing to a dive here. We have the defense drone, and if we don't find hacking... then again, I said I wanted to put money in weapons. Which is true, so... I mean, I can always use an Artemis. Probably get 1 bar in engines, at least. I don't know. Play it by ear. Chase? Huge. Could use an Artemis here if you're like spooked about this. Maybe if we're planning on diving, then we should. Keep that HP as high as we can. But did I target this? I meant to target this. I guess either one works. Yeah, either one would have been fine, actually. Is it syncing up? It's not. Shield training. Bye-bye. Okay, the money's coming in hot. Maybe we just commit to the dive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks great to me. Attack the Pirato. What? Huh. Full health though, so I guess we're pretty chillin'. Do we ever pop a defense drone and try to dodge a thing? For 10? I don't know about that. Is there ever a hull laser play? Artemis play? Immediate Artemis? We're definitely using Artemis instead of heavy. Yeah. Artemis instead of heavy this fight, for sure. I guess the damage can't come in first unless we had full training, then maybe it could have. Training good here. If I'm super scared, I should maybe try to block. I don't think we're dying. Well, I don't think we're dying with a triple buffered Artemis. So... But we're kind of using all of our... And then I'm definitely using a system repair drone, so then I'm going down to 8 drone parts. It's really unlikely to actually help. Although maybe it puts drone control on this targeting list, but which we can just do by doing this. Okay, and let's vent. So we're gonna use this so it gets off the list, and then I'm gonna power this up after. I don't think we want to shoot one down. I think we want to shoot one right in. Or maybe we shoot one in shields, actually. Maybe we have to shoot one now. Or just shoot one into shield. Just don't let it go down. We've got to make sure our shot goes off. We're not blocking with it. We shoot one into shields and then follow up with the halberd, right? Because shooting one here is nice, but then we don't get the halberd swipe. which can scatter all of the crew. I wanted to leave this online in case the thing fired. Wait, would we have been able to pre-cloak it with the training? 11. Okay, we're at 15%. It's a 1 second difference, which would be 1.9 normally, but we have a little bit of training. I don't think it works. It wouldn't have worked. So we don't want it to impact, so we're just gonna kind of wait sort of a little bit. This can go down. We do this. I guess we can shoot it now because these are all coming from these angles here. And then this is guaranteed afterwards, so we can just hit shields. Oh shit. Okay, that was close. If that shield bubble hadn't been there, that might have actually collided. Crazy. Oh, 2 is way too low. Cringe. Huh?
Non, j'ai dit pourquoi ça fait ouvert. Tu manges quand t'as fini le stream et tu iras te faire chauffer ton truc ou tu veux
Oui, non, non,
c'est
t'inquiète.
2 minutes, hein, donc...
T'inquiète. Okay, chilling. Does this guy help or not? This goes down. The training here is okay. Man, if we had just fired immediately, we would have been able to fire it a second time before their second volley, but now we can't. Son of a bitch. Should be thinking about these things. This is sus, everything is sus. I think we need to leave. Where's this guy going? He's going to fix shields. I guess we'll just split the difference. So he's fixing that. I guess we swipe this way. Unless you're saying we swipe this way and maybe do 2 damage. But the problem with that is it sends the fucking NG into the weapons. I don't want to send the NG into weapons. Maybe only 1 damage is relevant. Wait, 2 damage with the NG into weapons is the fucking same thing as... It's the same thing as 1 damage with this guy into weapons. Wait a minute, this guy into weapons is way fucking better. Who am I kidding? It's not even close. Huge. Artemis is charging, so I'm probably just gonna let it finish instead of powering the heavy. Pretty tempted to power this all. We'll just do this. This is way better. Okay. So yeah, this Artemis would have been ready maybe to cancel their second one, but we didn't do it. But at least our shields are up, so that's huge. Just tank it. Bro. Charging. That goes off, this goes on. So it's just hull laser and a piloting and then kill. Except for that. I guess it's just use Artemis. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna use an Artemis. I just want to end it. Dot, 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 dot. Good, clean fight. One, two, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 is live, I think. Whereas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be the diving play. So we're always going here for, I mean, we're always going here first. But either we go this way or we go this way. Was there something about a store? There was something about a 50-50 for a store. 50-50 for a store, or do I just get weapons upgraded? Probably store. We spent a lot of money already, though. What does hacking do for us? Hacking is pretty good. With 3 shielded chips, though. Hacking into immediate upgrade, maybe selling something in order to make it happen, it would be okay. Maybe we just want to get weapons up now, though. Just I'll take another job. I'm not sure what our best build is here. Probably the halberd still, but so 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get 2 extra jumps. Committing to a dive with a lot of health and money. Sure. Cloaking? How dare you? Maybe I actually want drone control to get through here. No, not really. Halberd might have been the play, but it's too late. We're already charging the other shit. Is there a crew kill line? Probably. It sends the NG, but I guess a breach is fine. Okay, fire is cool. A fire is cool. I like fire. I don't like cloak. Fire is gone. Bro. Run them out of missiles, train weapons. Is that a play? Yeah, training weapons is actually pretty valuable next sector, considering we're kind of don't have offensive support. Probably just do that. Yep. Bastard. I'm not thrilled about the chip damage because of the... Okay, it's done. Not thrilled about the chip damage because of the dive. Of course, I don't have to dive, but... Maybe the dive isn't worth the quest. Or the quest isn't worth the dive, rather. Hard to say. Crew kill maybe on this fight. Although I probably did too much damage already. I'm so bad at crew kills. I'm really bad at it. I just don't think about it enough. I do damage. I don't think about the fight. I don't strategize around it. This could be one of those runs where it's like you just don't find things and then you slowly wither away and die because you don't have that much offense. Although realistically, what am I talking about? We have a shit ton of offense and reasonably defense, so we just need to kind of make scrap and put it all online. Yeah, never mind. Group killing doesn't actually accomplish that much. Because we have the weapons. We fucking have them, dude! Okay. Can't train shields in this fight, so let's not. And the weapons are trained. Okay, I meant to use the heavy there. They are, unless they try to run. Let's use the halberd. The halberd guaranteed Danos, baby. They are trying to run, but they shall not succeed. Charging the FTL. Wow, this guy's crazy. $18. Wow, distress quest for diving. Come on. Hey, Tomber. The distress could be bad. The quest could also, in theory, be bad. I don't think so, though. We want to make sure. I mean, the quest maybe is a store. I don't know. We diving like this wouldn't be the end of the world. Give the fuel away? Sure. Just don't be a stupid thing. Don't be like an ass. Don't be an ASP. Uh-huh. Crew? I don't know which one's better. Literally have no idea. I'll take more crew, though. Jorlak, welcome aboard. You're my bestest friend in the whole wide world. He's good at fixing, too. He's a Jorlak fixer. I like that. They're similar, to be honest. Yeah, I think they're pretty damn similar. Take cargo can just be the quest destination and nothing else. Cringe. Plus, crew's good. Did I get money, too? I didn't get money. Okay. So we don't need to power weapons for this dive, probably. I don't really see the extra weapon doing that much for the dive. Well, 2 shots into halberd is guaranteed damage, so it could do something. But I'm also sort of thinking about, like, next sector. What would I want to buy next sector, though? I'm in sector 4. 3 shielded ships start showing up. So if you buy hacking, you kind of have to upgrade it immediately, or else you're just cringing. But I guess hacking is -1 shield at the very least. And -1 shield is the same thing as upgrading the Artemis, sort of. Or the heavy laser. So it's pretty much equivalent. So since it's sort of, what I'm saying is if you're gonna upgrade the shields, if you're gonna upgrade the weapons to accomplish almost the same thing as the level 1 hack is doing, then you might as well not price yourself out of hacking, because what am I trying to say? I can get engines here. What I'm trying to say is we don't need hacking plus the upgrade money. We don't need both. So we can spend a tiny bit of scrap probably here. And then if we don't see a store, we just get weapons immediately. Could be a weapon, but you know the chance? Okay. Une pièce de 2 euros?
Oui.
Pourquoi faire?
Je vais acheter du lait.
Ah bon?
Toute seule.
Super.
Mais avec maman, elle a demandé de...
Avec le truc.
Ouais.
Je vais voir si c'est une pièce de 2 euros. What do you mean, what? No, I thought you meant something else. Best ship on non-AE is probably Crystal B. Might be the best ship, period. No, it's not better than NGC. No, it's probably third. It's definitely not an A tier like Crow says, though. I don't agree with that whatsoever. It's probably in third place if I had to guess. Both the crystal ships are broken and on A. Makes sense. They are hidden bonus ships. Indeed. 4-man TP plus Coke is so strong. You're saying it's stronger, it's relatively stronger because there's no hacking? Sure. Right. But it's relatively stronger, but it doesn't reduce its strength with AE. It's like less strong relative to the rest of the ships, but still strong. I don't know. Okay, fight. Artemis. Four-man TP and non-A is super strong too. But why is it so much stronger in non-A? You're just saying because there's no hacking. So its relative strength level is more than it would be. Beat the flagship without weapons on Crystal B. Manus B is cracked. Is that all it is? It's just that the fact that hacking doesn't exist, so their relative strength goes higher. Makes sense. Yep, can't do much here. I can turn on the drone to have it get targeted, maybe? Although, if it's a swipe, that increases chances of piloting going down. Still better than shields, probably. Should vent. They need strong weapons. So oh, you're saying just teleporters has a much higher relative strength, right? Okay. It's not about it necessarily being a 4-person teleporter. Oh, of course that helps. But it's just the teleporter itself, yeah. Support your weapons rather than your weapons supporting your boarding. Yeah, because you're always buying a teleporter. So it's the minority of runs where, you know, there's only a few ships that start with a teleporter where you might just go hard into teleporting. Whereas with the other gunships, you also have a teleporter, but you're also a gunship, right? Isn't always a purchase? Well, it's always a purchase if you can afford it, right? I guess if money is no object, right? But I guess it's not always true. Oh, also there are the ships with artillery as well. But yeah, if it's like a choice between Shields 4 and Teleporter, Shields 4 might be better or something. Or on a low scrap run too. Depends on your guns and drones. Okay, so this is fine. This time's up with this, unfortunately. And I can't do anything about that at all, or what? No. Can't do a damn thing. Do I even fire? And these two will time eventually. I probably should fire, maybe just now. Stash. Toy do fire. Help! One damage. Hit him again. Bastard! How many things am I willing to lose? Probably none left, right? Probably none. It's probably over. Let's just leave. I sure hope it's over. Oh, it wasn't over! They time up for both volleys! I didn't know that. That's right, 1 HP is fine. Let's get out of here. 1 HP for a missile is probably okay. We might need the missiles next sector in bad fights. Pirate controlled Zoltan homeworlds. Pirate controlled. like I said, we don't need support right now so much as we need to make our SIP huge. So the extra store has less value than it might otherwise. Of course, yeah, hacking's nice, but it's not like it's the key to our success. The key to our success is getting the hull laser online, getting shields up. So I'm inclined to go pirate because it should be safer and maybe even more profitable. And the store is not pressing. We can still route for it for supplies and whatnot, but... So either we see a store now and then get hacking, or we don't. Am I getting baited? Distresses can be fights, so I guess we just get the thing, right? Yes. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, okay. Sometimes I'm not boarding until I do damage. It's useful even if you're a strong gunship. Yeah, that's what I was saying, is that maybe you're buying it almost every time. Not every time, but almost every time. If you have the money. But maybe it's not almost every time that you do have the money. They're a lot more opportunistic. I don't know which one is better. Repair drone, defense drone. Shield their ship with yours. Mixed bag, how much it can help. Right. So if it's not very good against the flagship, you might just skip and try to spend the money on something else. Minimizing damage. Yeah, sure. From the side. I mean, it should be worth every cent, right? It's just not going to be worth, you know. If the scrap is really low, it might not be better than defensive upgrades or putting another weapon online or something. Defense drone, repair drone, it's the same thing. Okay. Huge. Okay, so we have weapons forever. We have them forever? Take the one that's faster, I guess. Or do we just do this? I mean this. I mean this. I mean this. Because sometimes this would be good, but on the other hand, then we wouldn't have the Artemis. So maybe you do this instead, and you say that we're going to use the Artemis as the heavy laser to impact shields. But because sometimes in really dangerous fights, you just want to have the Artemis available. And doing it this way means we don't have the Artemis. The advantage of doing it this way is sometimes we can run it like this, and sometimes we can run it like this. So I don't really know. I really don't know. Maybe inclined to go like this, actually. $50. Oh, let's go. I should get engines soon. Changing my mentality. Had runs where I simply couldn't spare the crew for TP. Yeah. Sure, yeah. I specifically avoided the Zoltan ships for a reason. I feel like the heavy laser would have been nice here, but okay. I think I'm gonna run this, but maybe that's just too... Maybe with 3 engines, this is not a problem. But what about second volley? So 1630, 1629. Yeah, 1629 is a problem. Sort of. I guess I'll run it. huge. Okay. Got him. Now they're tuned up, but not a problem. Got him. Easy game. Man, the halberd is such a good weapon. Why is it so good? It's disgustingly good. Shouldn't even be allowed. Rather than churning through like 5 to 6 runs a day at 80 to 90% concentration, I'm going to try just to do 1 or 2. It's better for win rate, that's for sure. It's worse for speed, that's also for sure. But I think for you, or for somebody who's not like a Giga Pro, the loss in win rate is probably more pertinent. I have no idea. Maybe not. Maybe it's the same thing. Pretty garbage swipe. They're not running away though. Feels a little bit sus here. The money is really bad though. I'll start taking surrenders soon, but maybe not yet. Fuel surrenders. My Fede run that I had recently, really strong weapons about the all the way looked about 2 hours. Took about 2 hours, which is better. How long have your runs been? For the most part. You were streaming today, right? Okay, quest into store. Okay, the store is here. There's probably no other store, so let's take the quest and go into the store. Get the free shit, love it. They have hacking and cloaking. And flag. Okay. $27, $27, $25. So we can afford cloaking. Is that right? Yeah, we can afford cloaking with a weapons sell. And we can outright afford hacking. Hack and flak. I don't think I'm buying flak here. I'm not even sure I'm buying hacking here. Defense drone keeps me pretty safe. How? What do I do if I hack? I mean, defense drone protects your first fall. You smash, you win. That's 2 drones per fight. Not every fight, but a lot of fights. Or you just weapons hack. But that's cringe. Cloaking. Cloaking good. Hack and flak is how much? 145. So you're saying just replace one of these with a flak and grab the hacking. It's not awful. But suddenly if I buy a flak, it's like maybe I just don't use that. Maybe it's like flak charge heavy. Evasion hack. Yeah, fuel is definitely non-negotiable here. Huh?
Je suis rentrée.
Bravo!
Tout ça d'argent.
Merci.
J'ai même acheté une pomme en même temps
Ah ouais?
pour le monsieur qui avait trouvé.
Ah, pour le monsieur?
Oui,
Trop bien.
j'ai eu de l'argent pour acheter 2 choses.
Cool.
Sauf une bouteille.
Et t'as pris le walkie-talkie?
Oui.
Bravo.
Merci.
My daughter went to the store to buy milk. That's it. She's over. She's big now. She takes a walkie-talkie with her. She doesn't have a phone. And then and then her mom, you know, They're on the walkie-talkies together. Right down the street. Pretty good shit. Pretty good shit. Defense too, huh? Defense too. Am I overthinking this? I mean, hack flag is $145. You're saying I sell this, but don't have any fuel money. I don't have health money. I don't know. I kind of wanted to just buy cloaking, but I don't really want to sell a weapon for that. And then it's still pretty close, and then then it's like, oh, well, now you have to sell something else to get the other things you need. So it's probably just hack or flak with max fuel and repairs. So I guess just hack then. Since I don't want to buy cloaking and then have to sell 2 things to be able to get the other stuff. That's just silly. Whereas now we can just do that. And have hacking. And then what? Halberd charge. Hacking is either for weapons or evasion, yeah. Then we get it to level 2. We could do shields hacking. Seems good. Okay. Good store. Sell Artemis and go haul to buy flak hack personally. Too late, I guess, yeah. Artemis and haul. I guess okay, so what you're saying is we don't need the hull and we don't need the Artemis, and then we can put the heavy laser on later. That's true. So the idea is that you sell the Artemis and you use the Artemis to be able to buy fuel. I guess what? 5 fuel, 5 times 3 is 15, and then you get 1 repair. Whatever vibes. Yeah, I mean it's whatever vibes. That would make us better in the short term for sure. Divesting a little bit too much of our weapons for me, but I mean, you know, not really. And then you buy all the fuel, you get a couple of repairs, which isn't the best, but probably worth it, yeah. Yeah, because now with evasion hacks, in fact the flak, I mean the evasion hack is really strong now. Anyway, we're fine. Yeah, that could have been a play for sure. Bruh. I think I just smash hacking too as soon as I can afford it, and then we work into shields. Or if we're feeling really safe, we can still save up for cloaking maybe, but... Full training, do we get it in first or what? Probably not. We could do 3 damage, taking everything down. But the timing is kind of weird. That doesn't work, right? I mean, I'll just check, but I don't think it works. Doesn't really work, right? No. 14 time 0.8, but the travel time doesn't work. So they both fire. So you can just tank the volley, or you can... Weapons hacking feels pretty cringe here. Maybe it's better just tank the volley to get the guaranteed damage in. Artemis is offline, cringe. Probably just tank volley 1. And then what, use a defense drone as well? This fight might warrant using 2 drum hearts, maybe. And then everything's offline and you've taken some damage and the fight's over. I think I kind of like it. I don't really see any other line, unless not waiting for the hull laser, but then the flak, this goes offline, and then this stays online. So I think it's better to just wait, tank the whole volley, and take both offline. I don't know, though. I don't know. Power's a problem. How did he fire first? $11.2? Oh, because he fires at 10.8, right? He fires at 10.8! So I don't really want my things colliding with their stuff, or do I? You're wondering how close that would be? Yeah, I for some reason thought he was firing at 12 or something, but he was firing at 10.8. Anyways, the idea was to just tank the first volley and then guarantee both weapons will go offline, which works. Of course, I don't have dodge, but... And then the only issue is I might... And if I collide with stuff in midair, am I sad about that or no? I still take 1 damage. I would save myself some HP and I would take 1 of their weapons off, and maybe not both, so that's probably fine. DD1 should fire? Yeah. You're saying I could just turn that off. The thing is, it sometimes fires twice. Take power before flak hits. I can, but it's been firing twice a lot of the time, so I don't know. But I guess I don't have much of a choice. Okay. What was that? Oh, my defense drone took a hit. Huge. I don't mind it. Did we take no damage? We took no damage. Dude, the defense drone for the double value. Now we try to do damage here and hope it works, and if it doesn't, then maybe we're just sort of sad. Yeah, they're also losing evasion just by there being a hack on it, so that's huge. And now we can use this. I still think we want to put everything in because these guys are super fast. Now the engine's dead huge. 4, yeah. No. I guess we need to land both shots for it to work. That's fine. We can even just wait for that. Land? No. Man, I can do bioswipes too. I forgot about that. Okay, 50-50 for a second store, but I don't think I'm too concerned about that. So, what do we want? I said I wanted hacking up. How good is hacking up, really? It's pretty good, but it seems like our build is sort of evasion-y. I guess weapons hacking is still sort of strong. Shields is pretty strong. Everything's strong. Power is strong. I think it's weapons into power. It's hacking into power, into shields. Six jumps maybe. Bruh. Down? They never go down. Why don't they ever go down? I'm gonna try to bait them into here by like venting this out and then venting this out enough so it's between 5 and 10, but not so much that he's taking damage. So that's probably good. And then... Okay, a little bit too much. Why are you going left? Son of a bitch. Well, fuck these guys. I get it. It's the shields room. Oh, I'll just fight him there. Okay, that was maybe a bit rash. We don't die because of the system repair. Chillin', 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 chillin'. System repair, go. System repair, go. System repair drone. That guy took a fucking 1,000 years to fucking wake up. The hell was that about? Imagine if the system repair drone just like saved the run. Don't vent that much in a solar flare, it's fucking stupid. Don't be like me, be smart. Let's get out of here. 50-50 stories here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ignore the store? Yes. A little bit sus, but I think with the system repair drone, we're not super worried about getting crew killed here. This fight's good. What do I want to use? Probably use this. Oh, it's one of those big fat missiles, huh? It's one of them big fatty boys. Don't turn this on. Well, I guess turn it on. We can... That's good enough. I was just scared it was going to spawn right in front of the thing. Could have happened. Fucking shoot him. Charge lasers, fun when the shields are down. Charge lasers, fun when the shields are down. You're not getting away. Don't even think about it. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Just double value defense right here. Shoot it. Okay, good. He gets to do both. Maybe I could have run if we had been charging. I don't know. Probably not. Double diving for a star? Cringe. Single diving? I didn't mean to. Okay. Do we need upgrades? Singular diving with this build, with the defense, with the hack. At least engines, if not just shields. I don't really see any compelling reason not to buy shields. Let's just do it. I'm trying to move away from saving up for cloaking and just move towards maybe going shield 3 earlier than I usually do. It's not something I've done very much, but I'm going to do that fairly often and then see how I feel about it. I'm assuming that I'm going to be feeling good about it. I'm already feeling good about it. NG Homeworlds. Wow, cringe. Probably fine. Free drones. A combat drone would be sick. A drone recovery arm at this point would be very nice. Yeah. Routing down here, bad. On the other hand, don't need store. Might just go down and skip stores. I have no idea. I think we're like pretty damn strong. With just spending our money on our own ship. The main thing about stores is like drone parts and fuel, but... Take the more money option that has the less chance of doing damage, or what? There it is. Lots of drone control ships that start to spawn with Combat 1 and Combat 2 and on A. Yeah, because they got fewer drones and stuff, I guess. The drone pool is... What drones are AE only, though? The Ion Intruder drone, maybe? Are there any AE only drones? I don't know how this works. If you're feeling courageous, you go for a crew kill. I don't really know, though. Actually, this is a pretty easy crew kill. It's just that there is some expected average amount of damage we would take because of this. But that's alright, I guess. Don't want them to die. Don't want them to die, I said. I want my engines guy back in engines, but let's fix them. Taking this offline might be a decent idea. Let's do it. No, I need you to go here. So we get double boarded, I think, and then we kill them. No! RIP! Now this is scary. We don't want to take too much damage because these guys can get killed or what? Sort of. Yeah. I'm just getting them low on health is probably good enough. Hard to say. Take down the teleporter, I suppose. I guess they're not getting one-shotted now, because that just fired. Please be level. Fuck! What did I even do? I could hack. I don't want to use 2 drone parts in this spot. Bro! Is it Jover? I'm not using another drone part for a crew killer. AE anti-drone beam 2. Anti-drone is AE beam 2 drone. Fire drone. Ion intruder. Wow, okay. So it really does pollute the pool by a lot. Yeah, it looks like I screwed that up or something. I'm not gonna use a drone part for this. Unless there's something like, oh, get him, run him out of missiles. I don't know. Might still have enough if we just peg this forever. That guy will die. Fires will draw the other guys in. There is a fire already. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Maybe we have this. Maybe we have it. This guy's been doing a phenomenal job, I just want to say. I just want to say thank you to that bro, to that dude. Guy still needs to take damage. Let's wait for it to come up or what? No, he's gonna move. Oh, mega value. Breachy. Oh, hell yeah. He's coming in to help. Bro, stay fixing. Stay fixing. What are you doing? No, stay. No. Fix. Stay fixing. We just send everything in. Good. Rude. I think we have time though. Defense drone for the absolute fucking win. Got him. Amazing, amazing, amazing! The fuel! Oh, I forgot about fuel. I forgot about fuel. Crew kills for the fuel, bro. Unbelievable. Need more power. We're in an NG sector. Should we hold off a little bit? Yeah, a little bit. I got shields. We don't need to be super, 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 super defensive. Shields is probably enough of a defensive play for now. It's not like we're dying here without power. Try to get cloaking or flak or something. The game is not making that very easy. The game is decidedly not, I take that, making it very easy at all. Oh my god! Quest into store into backtrack? No, we take the first store. What do we do if there's cloaking? I guess... I don't know. Sell that. And this. I don't know. Stupid. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like fuel though. I like flak. I buy flak here. Fucking cloak. The quest is store. I was considering skipping, but then I was also considering my fuel levels. So the plan at this store was either buy flak or something amazing, or don't buy anything at all and get fuel, and then go to the next store. Which I think is exactly what I'm going to do. I mean, let's just buy all of it and hope for a huge payout, I guess. I don't know. I need the fuel. Guaranteed fuel, which is nice. I want all of the fuel. You don't understand. I want all of it. Let's just use the holiday. Oh, I could have done something. Yeah, probably could have done an alpha strike on this and avoided using a drone part. Whoops. It's safer too, because this thing can always miss, but whatever. Wait, have we not hacked yet? We hacked once. Wow, hacking sucks. Ah! Use it! Use it. He's shot down every fucking drone except for like a singular Leto like a long time ago. Like, what a freaking champion. $39, unbelievable. Into cloaking, and they have the flock too. Crazy. They have the flock as well. Since piloting is often the blind spot, sometimes I toggle evasion for missiles. See, that's something I haven't incorporated into my play yet, but I knew that that was a thing. Yeah, I haven't incorporated that yet. Yeah, there's a lot you can do, right? I think it's 25. As far as I'm aware. Every option here is good, actually. 19? Oh my god, 19 is it. I can afford it! I'm just looking to make sure that I can. I can. Huge. Bye! Thanks for the high payout, store man. I'm glad I got all the fuel that I did, too. Surgical, baby! Surgical. Now we're just free rolling. It's over. It's GG's here, boys. It's GG's. Oh, I was gonna go man those. I guess meet me in the shield room. The famous famous play by famous Broadway. Meet me in the shield room. By Gershwin. I'm not good at doing bits because my brain doesn't work very good. I can't remember words. I can't remember things. Can't remember anything. You know, I thought they were going to go to the shield room. I was wrong about that. I don't care about crew kills, do I? I don't think so. But bye. Closing all this stuff here because, you know, stuff can happen here. We have the defense down though. Ah! No, my face! No, my other face! Oh, what are you doing? Why do they move? Oh, because of the oxygen, right? Drone control is kind of in the blind spot, which is annoying. Yeah, that's why I've been toggling it this whole time. If it's not in the blind spot, I don't bother toggling it. Sometimes you don't want to toggle it, like if you really need to protect shields, but usually you do. Bro, you want to fucking chill the fuck out with that shit? No, leave these fucking idiots in here. Maybe they can leave? No, the teleporter's not cooldown, cringe. It's fine, we'll go here. We got time. Fighters, prepare. Prepare yourselves. I need an NG, dude. They have an NG that's not fair. Where's my NG? Where the fuck is my NG? Let's put this guy in engines. I'm tired of it. Might want to pivot him into engines training, actually. Should have bought a power bar. Here we are again. We get flak for free. Sure, I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. No complaints here. No complaints from Burrito. Weapons upgrade next, maybe. Now we're just going fast because it's getting late. And I don't know, I want to eat and do other things. I always like that with these runs. It's so slow in the early games. Fucking cringe. It's just so goddamn slow. Avoid drone fire usage here, hopefully. Nice slam, dude. Nice slam, brother. Oh, yeah. Fully trained shields, boy. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Ion intruder. Oh, that's fun. Let's go. Zoltan or Rock Homeworlds? Cringe. Cringe. I don't want to get boarded. I just don't want to. I don't feel like I'm in any danger here. So let's go this way. Because I don't want to get boarded. Because being boarded sucks. Promise to help. Huge. Probably skip. I'm done. I'm done shopping, boys. We're done shopping. I want a combat drone of some sort, but we're done shopping. Sure. Perfect dodge. If he hits me in the defense turn, I might not have time to defend myself. He didn't. Should have used hacking, probably. Nice. I just like using the defense drone more than hacking. Like, usually there's lines with these fights where you use hacking, the fight's over. And then there's zero risk lines. Whereas by using the defense drone, it's a non-zero risk line, so it's worse. But the hacking lines, whatever. Hacking is for losers. Fuck it. I don't know what to say. I'm done. I'm fucking done with it. It's here as a safety feature. That's it. It's more like, oh shit. Otherwise, I'm avoiding using it. I don't want it, man. You can't make me. I'm gonna leave the option to go to that store open. Probably won't take it, though. I think we don't use Halberd in this fight. Maybe I should use Halberd in this fight. So far, no drones have been used. I don't really want to commit to here, though. Battery. Okay. I'm just gonna pop a defense drone here. Because I think we're pretty chill. Nice. Fuck you. Go fix the thing. Oh, is there crew kill for drone part? Maybe no need for that. We'll see. Kitty? Oh. Oh no, I can do bio swipes, burrito. It's over. Could have done bio swipes. I take this. $79. Something to sell. I mean, I have stuff to sell. I don't know. I like shopping. I also want combat drones. Drone recovery armor I would buy. Hull beam I would buy. Heavy laser I would buy. This I would not use. Hull beam? Why? For one shots? I guess. How much damage is 8 plus 9? 8 plus 9 is 17. 18, 19, 20. 22. Doesn't really work. We don't need a one-shot, stupid. Beam is not it, right? Aren't we just going Rudy Tooty Shooty Patooty? Maybe not. Hull beam's pretty good. Black plus double heavy halberd is one of my faves. Like this. Oh, the double heavy in the halberd, yeah. Wondering just about one. I mean, we have one shots here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't need a one shot, of course, but this is definitely a one shot. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Wait, what? 17? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22? It's not even a one shot because of the stupid drone? Unbelievable. Yeah, that second heavy is pretty tempting, actually. Maybe I just buy both. But I guess not. Maybe not. Putting in a second heavy online right now would be sick. The defense drone sometimes hits a fake projectile. That's true. That's true. Whatever. Let's just get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm done. It's over! End of discussion. No more halberd. For now. For now. Stop it. Where's my MC? MC would be good here. The ship can barely hurt me. Crew kill would be nice. Guess I should hit them in piloting for that, and then use this for any of the times when I might be taking damage, like now. Yeah, probably just piloting, I guess. Commit a drone part for a crew kill. It's not the worst. Wait, that doesn't work. He's not gonna go into help. God damn it! I mean, it'll still work-ish. It'll still work, probably. Just not correct. Bro. Fucked up the crow kill, bro. I don't know why I did that. I just need the dodge now. Oh. Shields? He's hitting shields anyway. Did I screw it up? I did, right? Maybe not. Maybe they're dead. One was. We got one of them. We're gonna get the other one too. God willing. Yeah, they're shooting everything at me all at once. It's over. Don't make me fight. Roper! Shooting ropes all over my ship. Roper the roper shooter. Okay, Roper can go in here. That's what he does in the doors room. Don't talk about what Roper does in the doors room. We don't talk about that. Okay. What's up, MRA? What? Wait. They're gonna let me go? I don't want to. No. I want you. I want to fight. Pretty much finished run. Indeed. Indeed. And I'm trying to go relatively quick because I'm too slow when I stream. I'm so damn slow. How long have I've been 3 hours and 20 minutes, man? What the fuck? This isn't Stealth B, goddamn. It's okay. Came too late. Yeah. I'm like Mr. Roper over there. That was a stupid play. Maybe it's fine. Land it! Okay, it turned out okay. That slug option sucks unless they're really scared. Free fuel. I don't know too much about it. I know that I got baited into it last time because I wasn't sure what it was, and then I got nothing or fuel or whatever, and I was like, what? This sucks. I need to pick the pace up on these runs. I mean, 4-hour runs is great. 5-hour runs is great if you're like having a huge streak going, but I don't. But I think we've been having fun and learning and stuff, so that's cool. Sure. I go here, maybe there, and then backtrack and then over. Or skip, whatever. Dock with them? Sure. What could go wrong? Love docking. So does Roper. Early stuff takes more time, way more time. It's just, it doesn't have to take as much time as I was taking. Like, I'm getting diminishing returns on the amount of time I'm investing into these runs, and it's not like the streak is big or anything. But it's a pretty good mindset. I mean, it's a good mindset to just take everyone seriously. Obviously, it's a good mindset. It's just, I don't know. I kind of wanted to play Zelda. I wanted to play Zelda, and now my Zelda time is going to be eating into my sleeping time. Holy shit. Wait, how? Wait, what? Oh, wait! This was a test! A test that you passed! A diverse crew working together, surely a sight to warm the heart of any dispassionate observer. Come, I shall join your crew. Come and get in here. I had no idea that was going to happen, by the way. This event is a weird one? Yeah, apparently. It's a test. I had no idea that was a surprise, bro. Let's take the store. Trade net or anyone? This is often the worst result. Don't... Shut up. That was amazing. I loved it. It was the best result ever. Because low scrap... It was amazing! Stop! Emily Louis Jun. Louis Jun. Drone parts. I mean, I'm looking pretty good on all fronts here, boys. If you want value, if you value the Zoltan, it's good. Yeah, he's chilling, man. We're chilling with the Zoltan. Do they have shields training it? No. Weapons train. Come on. Fighting train. Come on. Who trains these people? The Zoltan training facility is just so fucking out of line. More Rudy Tooty. Why? For this. I guess. Sometimes. Or... No, I guess just that then. Yeah. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 blah. Let's go. I do value the Zoltan. He's a good person. He's all about diversity and friendship. See, they were ahead of their times there in 2012. Cool, cool, cool. We got through. Maybe no drone. Maybe no drone usage. Looks like drone usage is gonna happen here. Hate to say it. Trade 2 for 1, right? 2 for 1? Yeah, sure, why not? Ow. Two for one. 2 for 1. Because there might be a point in time where I want to spam drones like crazy. Like the flagship or really dangerous fights. I don't know. Something like that. Plus it's just fun to say 2 for 1. Nice sector layout too. Take the free damage? Oh, get nothing? Okay, that's cool too. Is it time for cloaking probably? I'm willing to risk this. Still willing. A lot of dodge. Okay, worst possible outcome, but didn't get punished. Could have just hacked weapons, it would have accomplished the same thing, and again, have been less dangerous. But like I said, I don't know, I'm just avoiding hacking this run for some reason. It's not necessarily logical. Slugs? Nah, fuck those guys. I'm not into it. I'm not into it, dude. I like flake fighting Zoltans. They're friendly. Look how friendly they are. I need a beam drone or something. Ooh. Big volley. I guess we hack weapons if we don't get through. I hack weapons anyway. $22, $25, yeah. Hacking is weirdly annoying to use. A defensive drone has crude elegance. 100%, dude. You explained it so well. Plus, hacking has just been like so meta for so long, I'm just tired of it. It's here to bail me out of fights that are awful. Like I used it there because I didn't want to face a fucking glaive. Repair drone is so much fun. Funner. But I don't want to use a drone. Distraction buoys in Sector 7? Sick. Flak BL2? Wow. Excuse me, bro? We doing the beam dream, boys? It doesn't do anything, but I mean, it's okay. Where are we at? 6 right now? It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick, boys. We even have the one shot without upgrading weapons. How crazy is that? Like what? One shot without upgrading weapons. You have to purchase both of these, but you don't have to upgrade weapons ever again. The rest goes into defense. I don't know. Not necessary. I probably wouldn't even use it until the flagship, to be honest. I don't know. I'm just gonna sell this because I don't care about anything anymore. Fuck it, let's do this. Let's just do it. Let's do it for the flagship. Is it good now? It's not particularly good now. It's just not. Okay, last store. It's over. I'm not getting baited. He says that. You know if I see one, I'm gonna jump into it. But no. I swear, I promise. I'm not doing it. I'm not to be trusted, but that's whatever. This guy's gonna spank me, potentially. Yeah, we'll close him out. I mean, come on, bro. What do you take me for? Let's do nothing and take a bunch of damage, I guess. A little late on the charge here. A little late on the charge. Son of a bitch. Wasn't the best swipe of all time. Taking no damage. No hacking, no drone part. This guy stays. This guy helps. 0 drone part usage. Got him. We win in the next swipe, so might as well pre-click this nonsense. Charge up our thing and kill before the BL2 charges. Got some. Fuck hacking. Fuck drones. Okay. Dock. Free shit. Love it. There was a store there. I was gonna say I didn't get baited, but I actually just didn't notice it. Where's the money, boys? Where's the money, Lebowski? Really though, I haven't made much money this sector. It's kind of frustrating. That's fine. I'll send the Zoltans in. Huh? Bro. Got him. Nope. Get out. Zoltan, danger. Danger, danger. Okay, boys. Weapons buffer on the beam put the heavy laser online. So now we have a one-shot that's buffered, and now we have the heavy laser, which is massive. And then we just put everything else into shields and power. Lazy. Okay, cringe. Okay. Okay, not this way, not this way. Down, maybe? Okay, that's perfect. Split it. Hit cloaking, don't care. $999 Manuses? Yeah, there's a few of them in there, huh? Man, this Zoltan's not having a good time. Okay, cloaking. No, save it. Save it. Save the cloaking. Save the cloaking. Save it. Leave. Leave the room. Fucking bitch. I was too slow. I was too goddamn slow. Nice. They left. Some of them left. That's pretty cool. I like it when they leave. Just come to the med bay, dude. Come on. Fuck you. Leave me alone. No. The med bay. Is there any way you could end up getting boarded by more Manuses? The maximum possible? I mean, you can kidnap Manuses and keep them from one fight to the next. There's a whole thing. In fact, who streamed it? I think Hopley streamed it, where his plan was to kidnap somebody at the beginning of the run and keep them on board all the way through the run. And it was a nice idea, but unfortunately, you can't get upgrades. They block out all the upgrades if you have somebody on board. So the only way to do that would be like a no... It still could be done, because he did like a... I think he did like a no upgrade... I think... Wait, I can't remember if you can access stores or not. If you can't access stores, then it's GG, right? But, I mean, he did like a no upgrade Mantis B run, so in theory you could combine the two and keep a pet. But yeah. You're saying 6 from a natural event? I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, why not? You could get... Yeah, maybe 6, yeah, from a ship with a bunch of Manuses on it. Who board twice? Yeah, 6 probably. From like a normal event without kidnapping. Yep. Four event borders plus 2 ship borders. Oh, I guess they. But would they send? What if they want to board twice? Could you get 2 more after, or would they just automatically want to leave because there's too many on board? Oh, nice. We got the refuge. I wasn't expecting to get through. Train this guy. Or is that too slow? It's too slow. No, we're not doing that. How they board you? I'm sure. But yeah, there's ways. I think there might be a way to crash the game somehow by like, I don't know, forcing too many guys on the enemy ship. I've never tried any of this stuff, but like you could in theory kidnap a bunch of dudes and just keep them as pets, and just kidnap them and kidnap them. And I don't know what you would do. You would distract with crew running through as like an infinite cycle or something. You wouldn't have to kill them. You could just have guys running through the rooms and distracting, and then to the med bay, whatever. And then you could have them board or get cloned on an enemy ship, potentially, so that there's not enough rooms. And then you could probably crash the game by doing that. I would definitely be interested in doing that at some point. I'm not sure if that's possible, but it's an idea. And then the run is, and then your stream, and the streak is over because the game crashed. No, that wouldn't count as the end of the streak, would it? Get the crystal lockdown bug the other day. The crew all just froze in place and wouldn't get any new tasks assigned. Yeah. Yeah, I had that happen. Was it every single crew on the entire ship? Yeah, I've had... Oops, oh, I guess we're fighting the thing. I feel like I've had like varying versions of that bug that are like... Some of them are more extreme than others. We can take some damage. But we don't have to either. Shields. Why is there never shields? What is wrong with these people? I feel like they always used to board into shield and something changed. Did Matthew and did Matthew and Justin like do a secret up? Wait, it's not Justin anymore. What do they call themselves now? Did they do a secret an update that I wasn't aware of? Yeah, Justin Ma is a trans woman now. I don't remember what they call themselves. Okay. Dude, they don't even have to change their name. They can just reverse it. Ma Justin. Is Ma even a female name? Never mind. A pretty good bit, though. It almost works. Excuse me? All enemy crew plus their AP drone too? That's so weird, dude. Yeah, I think I've seen that, and it was like I was like shocked by it. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? I better not take damage here, man. Yay, no damage. Of course, the ion bomb can still fuck me a little bit. No, it can't. Hack it. Hurry. Burrito, hit it. Oh, what an epic fail, dude. Use the hacking. Use it. Repair station? Sure. Wow, super low on power for Sector 8. Crazy. Spent a lot of money on weapons this run, sort of. Part of why I'm underpowered. I mean, I'm not underpowered. Yeah, I mean, it's part of why the ship is slightly underdeveloped. Mostly power-wise. Are they dying? They're really not. Oh, God. I have the heavy laser here. Should be fine, right? We have another repair station, I believe, actually. Come on. Get him. Stupid level 2. Don't do it. Got him. Run almost over. Oh, yeah. Yep. And then, dude, man, I'm going on vacation pretty soon. I'm going on vacation at the end of next week. And that you might think, oh, that's not too bad. You got a few more streams in. I'm like, yeah, I probably do have a few more streams in, but Donkey Kong Bonanza's coming out tomorrow. I'm going to be very occupied with that. So I don't know how many streams we're actually going to be getting. We'll see. Honestly, I stream too much, and then I stream to the point where I buy games and then don't end up playing them because I just play FTL because of streaming. I really don't want that to happen with Bonanza. I don't think it will, but it's hard for me to just sit down and play a game. Like a particular game that's going to take me like 50, 60 hours. Because the streaming gets in the way, and then I forget about the game. I just forget it. I forget that it's there a lot of the time. But yeah, Bonanza for sure, dude. Non-AE, I feel constantly starved for reactor. You need to be able to constantly power tons of crap with no hack cloak cycle, and you don't get battery. Right, no battery, and the drones and the Are we? I mean, is this even good? 444? That's fucking cringe as shit. Okay, one of them does 3 though. That's pretty good. But no guarantee the damage comes in. That's alright. Who cares? Isn't it kind of silly when your build is like sick for the flagship, but versus the other ships, it's just like kind of mid. I shouldn't have even switched. I guess we scatter the crew and then smack it. Nice! I said it was mid, I lied. Wondering why I swapped? No reason in particular. I thought to myself, I was like, is this going to be good? Maybe. Sure, let's try it. $25. Fuck you, bro. Okay, let's swap back. Swap it back. Swap it back. Black should be in the front, but it's fucking annoying to have to press the buttons in that order. Beam can be anywhere. Let's do reverse order then. Okay. I guess I shield tag because of the missile, because of the defense drone. Triple beams would be good here. Get him! Got him. That's what you get for not upgrading your piloting, dummy. I shouldn't even bought I should not have bought the one shot. I mean, could have just invested all that money on our ship. We're already wicked giga strong, but it's all good. It's all good. I got a soft spot for them one shots. It's like a mini game that I play. Ooh, a one shot. Probably be running 2x hull, flak, and heavy. For shield hacking, yeah. It's just like I'm not sure I'm gonna necessarily, definitely 100% shield hack in every fight, but like I guess I realistically probably am. Dude, don't fight the Zolfan, okay? Come on. Let's be serious here for a second. For fucking 2 sec, can we be serious for 2 seconds? Zoltan, no die. No die. Shit. $190. This. What could be useful? This. Doors could be useful too, of course. Well, maybe not. Maybe one shot means I don't need it. Unless you're like, oh, try to get a crew kill in phase 1. I should try to get a crew kill in phase 1. We'll get doors next time. Meow. Defense drone. Let him in. Not too late, too slow. Was that hacking? Okay. Shields. Shields is okay. Is cloaking okay? That's fine too. Free cloak. Got him. I'm gonna do the whole beam this way just because it's sexier. Wait, is that the pike? Where's the pike? Pikey, spiky. Spiky. It's sexier like this. You gotta go for that sexy swipe, man. It's important. Doors? Sure. Okay. We need to put the system repair drone on a line too, just so that he can join the festivities. You know what I mean? Like I said before, it's important. It's important. Are you not gonna fire any of your weapons at all? I don't think that you are. Pretty fast crew kill. I mean, one shot. How many times do we need to go through? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, twice, 3 swipes, 3 things, 3 cycles, 3 volleys. Fuck it, let's bring the boy on board. We don't have the power for that, do we? Okay, we have to. We have to. It's mandatory. Just don't even question it. Bring the boy. The flat could be sometimes better. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's not better. Alright, everyone's here. The whole gang. Blink. Forgot to set up for the MC. Cringe. Let's get him out of here. No backup engines guy? Cringe. Getting boarded? Cringe. Leave? This way? Okay. Close. Return. Don't take damage. Return. Fight. Yeah. Sure. Could kidnap again, maybe. For kidnapping, I don't know. Probably not very necessary. Does he go down, or does he try to find a two-tiled room? I don't even know what he does if we get him out of here. No idea. Our dodge is less than perfect. Cringe. Oh my god, he's doing such a great job. He shot down 2 of them by himself. Unbelievable. How does he do it? Alright, I need you to leave. Serious. It's fine. We'll fight in this room. It's whatever it is. It is what it is. Can't change it. Can't change it. What's done is done. Okay, are we good? I mean, aside from the lack of weapons training, which might means we take a missile here, we look pretty good. We could vent him out into medbay. Probably the play. Presumably going into medbay. I thought... Don't do it. Let me out of here. Get out of the room. O2 back on, please. Oh my god. What is he doing? What is this guy even? Who is this streamer and what is his plan? No piloting. I misclicked. Oh. No, I'm serious. I misclicked. We gotta leave. We gotta leave, boys. It's over. It's over. We gotta get the hell out of here. O2 up, please. Get the fuck out. Don't kill my boy. Don't kill my thingy. It's time to leave. Swipe at him. Swipe at him aimlessly. Time to go, boys. Time to go. We did mistakenly pilot hack, right? Yes, we did. Whoops. It's alright. Nothing wrong with kidnapping. This guy's healthy-ish. This guy, not so much. This guy, go over here. Fix, fix. He's dead. This guy's coming into the rescue. Zol tanking. I'm gonna help as well. That was exciting. Me just venting the whole ship for no reason. Advanced streamer technology. It's actually funny because that could kill a run now. That could kill the streak. I mean, it's impossible to do damage if I pilot hack. So if I misclick again, I guess I have one more chance to misclick. If I misclick 3 times in a row and hack the wrong thing, that's it. It's fucking over. Didn't prepare for MC. Stupid engines again. I don't like that. Get out. I don't like fucking weapons either. Go to fucking medbay or some shit. Jesus Christ, man. I ain't got time for this nonsense. Not this way. Not there. Not down. You're not going down, right? They don't want to go down, do they? I don't think so. Why would they? That'd be dumb. Why are you going down? You telling me there's more than fucking 1002 in that room? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? 90 dodge cringe. Huge dodges, baby. No, I'm trying to tell you this room is not safe. Less than 1002, bro. Okay? Jesus, how could that even have been a 10? It vented out instantly. What are these guys even doing? Oh my fucking God. I can't even. I can't even, dude. I just have to keep them at 0 or 2 and these fuckers won't leave. Fuck off, man. Go somewhere else. Find your own party to crash. Douchebag. It's finally over. Ish. Gotta get the big dodges. Oh, the guy's not in the room, but he's close. Oh. Oh, huge dodges. Somehow. That was magical. I don't know how he did it. Hacked too late. Taking damage to the face now, probably. There is a chance, though. There is a chance. I don't think I could have hacked early enough. So I did hack late, but I don't think it changes anything because I don't think it was ever going to be ready. You're saying there's a chance? No, we didn't proc a dodge, did we? How? No, not him, bro. Not them. They're dying, bro. They're fucking dying in there. Don't let them die, man. I don't want to die. Oh. Attack! Vent! Not good at title. Alright, thanks for watching, people. That went on for way longer than I expected. That's okay, I still have about an hour to play Zelda. I need food. So tomorrow? No. Bonanza? I'm probably going to stay home at work while I'm supposed to be at work. Do the bare minimum and play Bonanza during the day. No. Maybe. Depending on what my workload looks like. Otherwise, it's going to be Bonanza all fucking weekend. You'll definitely get one stream on the weekend. And then probably Friday. I don't know. Probably a stream on Friday. A stream on the weekend. I mean, you'll get streams. It's just like Bonanza is going to be happening a lot. So, you know. Maybe not as often. Maybe I'll try to play fast just to throw you guys a bone. 54. Yeah, it sounds about right. It felt like that. Good run anyways. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back. Maybe Friday, hopefully. Bye-bye.